They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. I bout to leave them holding like the Bible. AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody, kill it. Hop out, keep it drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split em. FN, that's for any fuck, nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5-point sale, eat em up, eat em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want none. Bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I can squeeze, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I can squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings to everybody. I hope everybody doing well today, man. Salute to everybody. Hope everything's well and good. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody's family's safe right out. First of all, I want to say condolences to Knockout and his mom and everything. You feel me? I'm going to reach out to him in a little bit, but I hope he's all right. But salute. But peace and blessings to everybody in the building. And I pinned the link today because Dr. Key, she got stuff to do. She's with her family this week. She been out of town with her family, so she having that family time. Time you can't get back right there. But first things first, shout out to my brother, All Things Motherfucking Boxing in the building. Salute to you, the beautiful Queen Cassandra. How you doing? My brother Lee Jackson in the motherfucking building. Salute. Ramon Seafood, what it do, homie? Peace and blessings. My nigga, the Cam J motherfucking network in the building. Salute. On the money line, what's good, homie? Peace and blessings with you. Peace and blessings with you. All right. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something that's pretty funny right now, right? Now, y'all remember we've been saying, like, you know how Devin Haney and Rolly Romero fight is active now, right? Well, let's hear what a professional boxer has to say about this situation. Then we're going to unpack after this real quick. I want y'all to hear what a professional boxer has to say about Devin versus Rolly.
I asked you about Shakur, and you said, and I don't have the exact quote, he's nice, but is he really nice? Who has he fought? And when we're talking about Shakur Tank, he's now come off this.
Now look, first into the video now. For all the niggas from Jersey who are in the Shakur clan, don't shoot me. I'm the motherfucking messenger. This man, Keith Thurman, now this is Keith one-time Thurman, SBG Mello, my guy. Salute, salute. Now, this is Keith One-Time Thurman that said, who has Shakur fought? Is Shakur that night? Now, this is one time, but let's go ahead.
Dominant performance. I talked to Tyson about it. I've talked to Roy about it. Roy says if they fought right now, he would take Shakur, but he said, make no mistake, Tank is probably the only guy out there, that would beat him. What is your stance now after that performance against Teofimo?
Yeah, what I like is just, he's just hot right now. He's grinding, he's focused. There's nothing negative, I mean, and we know he's one of those highly skillful type fighters, technical, very sharp with the offense, and very pristine with the defense. I mean, this is stylistically, it's a tough fight for all sorts of fighters, right?
Right.
So, he's really got that going for him. And when it comes to Tank, there's just a lot in his life that's happening outside of the ring, right?
Yeah.
And that makes you question if he's able to put the pieces back together inside of the ring, right? Can you not focus on the external life, and he had his ups and downs, the falling out of the Jake Paul fight and this money and that money. And hey, man, maybe he's hungry. Maybe he's a little in and out of the cell, little this and little that. Maybe he's had his wake-up call already, and all he wants to do is get back to the grind, get back to the hustle, and make something big happen in the sport again, So I don't know the rumors of Tank's next performance, dates, matchups. I haven't really heard nothing,
Pitbull Cruz is being talked about.
Again, a running back with Pitbull Cruz.
Maybe
everybody loves fighting Pitbull, man. Everybody loves fighting Pitbull. He brings it. He comes to fight a good fight. He's vulnerable to counters. Right. He's vulnerable to skillful movement, and he's one of those, really, really solid but not perfect fighters. And yeah, everybody wants a piece of Pitbull Cruz, but it's entertaining, man. I love it. I was impressed with the fact that Pitbull ended up with the draw with Roach, because I didn't watch the fight, but the moment I heard the matchup was happening, I was like, man, this is a good matchup, and I think Roach just has a really bad habit of turning fights into sparring sessions. And he is a little bit of a tit for tat kind of fighter. That means you hit me, I hit you.
Right.
You hit me, I hit you. Instead of I hit you, you don't hit me, I hit you, And I just feel like he's more tit for tat, which makes it, able for the judges to do what they do on the scorecards. Same with the Tank fight. It's almost like.
Now notice all the people he talking about, shout out to my nigga D1 in the building. Notice he only talking about Tank's opponents, though. People that used to fight Tank. Ain't nobody bringing up nobody else, but just, we're going to hear about another one of Tank opponents, fighting Devin.
It's almost like Roach has a bad habit of proving you can't beat me up.
Mm.
But not proving I'm better than you, right?
Right.
Like, all I'm going to prove is you ain't but you can't beat me up. You can't beat me up, But that's not what boxing's not, the you can't beat me up game. Boxing is the who is dominant in this sport, in this division. And unfortunately, Roach hasn't played that. And
shout out to my brother D1 in the Cash App with the 2-piece. Said for the grind. Appreciate you, my brother. And this Friday, it's Shabbat today. And it would be nice if I can get 4 people to support the grind for the day. Can I get 4 more people to support in the Cash App on this Friday? But I'm gonna let this continue. I got the link pinned. D1, if any of y'all want to hop up here, I got the link pinned. And Dr. Key, she's still on vacation. She'll be back Monday. But she gave me an itinerary. I don't know if we're gonna get to it.
And Tank and Pitbull, you know, he's always trying to dominate. Whether he does it or not, that's a different story. But when he's in that ring, he is trying to dominate his opponents. And so there's a lot more entertainment factor, I believe, behind it. And
my nigga,
you know,
OTB,
it'd be a good feeler, right? Like if Tank lets a guy that he already beat and that he kind of knows his style, if he's not able to up his performance and compared to the first time, you know, then, you know, maybe we're not going to keep seeing the same Tank Davis that we all fell in love with. But I have faith in Tank, man. I think he's able to lock in. That's the most important factor. There's variables. We're not quite sure. I know we have opinions, but I have some faith in Tank, and I think he can lock in. And, you know, hopefully he comes back strong in the sport this year.
And then Devin and Rolly real quick, Keith.
Yeah,
Here we go.
It's a good one. You know, he knows Devin Haney, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I heard a different matchup with Haney. I don't know what I was hearing, but this one sounds. Oh yeah, I was hearing about the Ryan rematch, but I guess that's not the thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're saying Rolly Devin is what they're saying in May.
It's fine. You know, they need to just keep winning, keep looking good, keep growing their brand, and they're making smart fights at 147. You know, which is very important. Rolly does not have the biggest output. Rolly is a little stiff and rigid. He's strong, but he's stiff and rigid. And I think Rolly is a little bit. I don't know the guy that he really just beat personally. You know, I've definitely seen more of Rolly, but I just feel like Rolly's got a little bit more grit than the champion that Haney just beat at 147. Who was that young champion? Brian Norman. Yeah, I think Rolly's got more experience and a little bit more grit, a little bit more like, you know, I don't think he's really going to be scared of Devin, even if he was, you know. But if he got popped and, you know, if he got dropped like the other Brian Norman did, you know, I don't know. You know, I would like to say that Rolly would keep moving forward. My theory is Haney. I favor Haney, but the fight's gonna be a better overall matchup than the Brian Norman show, because I think I don't know. I think after the knockdown, the snooze button was hit a little early.
Keith, I appreciate it, man. Big fight coming up. One of the biggest fights of the year against Sebastian.
Salute my man D1 and OTB up here, man. Salute, man. Peace and blessings.
Salute to my brother, bro. What up, What up?
What up, D? What's up? First and foremost, D1, what happened to Greg's channel? Why they take it down?
Man, they took his shit down, bro. The cook was so fucking real. I bet a Keyshawn Davis fan got in his fucking feelings, went up there, got on his panel, stroked his meat, and that's what they're saying did it. But nah, bro. Motherfuckers be in their feelings, bro. Boxing fans got this weird fucking energy to their favorite fighter, like you're personally attacking them. It's crazy.
If they catch that porn shit on your shit, that shit, that's why you got to
bro. It happened on my channel like 5 times, dog. They didn't take me down yet.
Remember, they took my shit for once.
Really? Maybe because I did that shit and made it known that I ain't, you know what I mean? I was like, bro, this is crazy. Random people will click the fucking.
That's why.
But
that's
bro,
why a lot of people, when they have one of them dudes do that shit. Like for 9, he'll cut the live. Like he'll go ahead and delete that live, because if you show nudity on YouTube, you know That's a
Yeah,
violation
but
right
bro,
there. They
I
get
think
your
that was kind of like a boxing fans got this weird fucking energy, bro,
bro.
to
You
their
see, I go
favorite
through this shit
fighters.
all the time. I
That's
go
They
no
through that
take
shit
it
fan,
almost every
y'all.
personally.
day.
That's no
They take
Huh?
it,
fan, man. That's one of them. Who else cared that much? I'm sorry, man. Like Greg
bro.
be going
People are
hard on
trolling
this
the shit
time.
out of me, bro. People care too much, bro. They take it personally. They
Bro,
think
Greg
that
they,
you're
been
talking
going
hey,
about
hard
them.
you
on
ever tell you
T.
the fucked up shit about it? What y'all saying though? These niggas care so much about a motherfucker they don't give a fuck about them.
I know,
Period.
bro.
A
We
nigga
get
doing
like
If
us
you
as
if you was
boxing
what
fans.
for.
if Devin Haney was walking, that nigga's not about to stop. If you
No,
needed $2 for gas, Devin and Bill are not gonna give it to you unless they got the
not a
camera.
single
And
chance, bro.
now they might put the camera like, yeah, this person gotta get home to their kids, so I'm gonna give them $2. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, you
man,
know,
that's
them
fucked
niggas
up, bro.
crazy though.
Any one of my loyal subscribers can hit me up and ask me for anything. I got you. Like,
Well,
fucking
it's
people are out here trolling, dog. Fucking doing evil shit, bro. People work hard as hell at this.
well, it's
This
fucked
isn't
up,
easy.
D1, because Greg is somebody who put a lot into boxing as a fighter. Greg put a
Real
lot into
shit.
the
Blood,
YouTube
sweat, and
community.
tears.
Yeah, if they want to get down a channel, they need to take down Blue Blood for excessive lying, goddamn.
Yeah, yeah, right. Fucking capping out of control. Fucking. But
Slander and
bro,
shit.
this shit
Man,
is crazy, bro.
I measure
It's
the
like,
success by a channel by how you grow the community. You feel me? Like
yeah,
shit. I can't name one channel that Blue Blood introduced to the boxing community.
that's a fact, bro.
Everybody else is
No,
responsible for another channel that they
you can't
help
even say
grow.
Claymore because Claymore got his light from Fanon.
Come on now.
If people really paying attention.
Well,
Come
I
on
can't
now.
even stunt, dog. I can't even stunt. Blue Blood got me started.
Did he?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
It was Blue
I
Blood.
remember.
Blue Blood got me started, and me. It was me, you, and KO around the same time. OTB.
Yep, I
Because you
remember
remember
it
that's
was
when
all three of us.
because that's when we was talking about the debate shit. Remember?
Reason
Yep.
I started
Blue
my
Blood.
shit.
Okay, then that makes sense. So Blue Blood brought you along. Then Keon
The
brought
Rise
me.
podcast,
BTB brought
And
J
you.
Hardcore,
And
JBP.
you know,
BFTB
That's how I
brought
started.
not. BFTB
but
told
see the
not to
crazy
make a
shit.
channel.
But see what's crazy? Blue Blood for
Listen, bro.
nine and everything boxing. They all used to look out for me though. So, you know.
Facts. Like, yeah, I mean, but they looked out for you, yeah, I mean, and I give them the utmost respect for ushering us along and bringing us under their wing,
Yeah,
making
I used to
sure we was.
donate though. I used to motherfucking donate like hell though.
But hey,
No
but
shit,
you,
bro.
yeah, you was paying your
I
way
rock
up.
with you. I support, bro. That's what I man. It's not, and it's
Up
nothing like
came
you
in
know what
dropping
I'm saying.
50 pieces. Damn, up paying to get on the channel. Let me drop something in. You can make me
Yeah,
happy.
I mean, I didn't understand the YouTube community, bro. I was a nigga from the streets that just found out about
Me
YouTube.
too.
Like,
Me too,
I,
dog. My son showed me this shit during COVID. I started paying attention. I seen channels like you, KO, fucking Fanon, all the channels, bro. And I just sat back and I watched. Just Do used to be my man, bro. Me and him had a falling out for something that I ain't even
you
say. The
said
fucking
something
chat
about
was
Shakur,
saying
didn't you?
it. The chat was saying it. Well,
Well,
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna
bro.
tell
He
you
said,
this. I'm gonna tell you this,
Oh
D1. Just
yeah,
do.
oh yeah, don't forget my nigga
let me
Pool
tell you.
Counter too.
Yeah,
My
Pool
nigga
I'll
Pool
Counter.
tell you
Counter.
why.
He
H
was
Money. I gotta give H Money. I
H
gotta
money,
give
no
Money
doubt,
Brown his props. Like
no doubt.
shit.
nah. See, I thought H Money showed his ass, dog. Like me and H Money used to be cool, bro.
He
But
put a
H
lot of
Money,
work
he
in
flipped.
though. We respect the work though. Yeah, I
I'm talking
Yeah,
mean.
about,
bro. But
but I respect if you keep it real. Like, I don't care who you like. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whoever you like, that's who you like. But
yeah,
when
bro.
motherfuckers,
You're not gonna like
but
everybody the same. We
like
all love boxing, though.
every day, he used to be in here talking about tank this, tank that. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as that Lamont Roach fight, he's like, "Oh, I told y'all take what shit." I'm like, bro, that's not what you've been saying.
That's not what you were
Lamont
saying.
is as good of a
Yeah,
competitor as any one of these guys. I don't know. These people don't know boxing, bro. It
like
pisses
all of
me
a
the fuck
sudden, it's
off.
1,000 motherfuckers that believed in Terrence Crawford. Nigga, it was only 3 motherfuckers that was motherfuckers. It was my nigga OTB liked the Terrence Crawford, Rick Timms liked the Terrence Crawford, and I forgot my
This
nigga
is
Cisco.
name.
Draco
With Just
Bay.
Duno, with
Draco
me and Duno fell out.
motherfucking Bay.
Yeah, no, it
When
was
me and
another
Duno,
nigga that used to not no evidence, but what's my nigga name? That shit. He always
bro.
called a nigga fade.
Regardless, it wasn't a lot of us upright when he say that, man. It
When me
wasn't a
and
lot.
Just You fell out, bro, that shit kind of fucked me up, bro. Cause I was a member to his channel for like 17 months at the time, bro. The first day he offered memberships, I bought the motherfucker, bro. I I thought dude was like my real friend, bro. I talked to him outside of boxing, offline, all that shit. I
I
met
ain't
him in
gonna
Nah,
say
real
man.
life.
something,
I
but
hope y'all get that
I
together,
met
though.
him in real life,
hey,
bro.
look, I ain't gonna
Nah,
say
D1,
something,
try
but
and get that
I
together,
know a
too.
female. Look,
That's
I
my
know a
nigga, man.
female.
He a
She
good person.
said, soon as she stopped being that nigga member, that nigga, I ain't gonna say which nigga it is,
Yeah,
but
I
it was a
know.
it was a female.
I
She
pay
said she was
attention, I do.
subscribed to a nigga. As soon as she
Dog,
stopped being
come
that
on.
nigga subscriber, he started got them coming after.
Nah, he was
Yeah,
one of
bro.
the few
Well,
people
what
that
it
reached
was, bro, I
out to
can't.
me
He
outside of boxing. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Just, man. And I
Nah,
hope
bll
they get
listen,
I
and
that.
ain't,
I
I
really
hope
don't
y'all get
either,
that
see,
bro.
bro,
But
together,
you
man.
listen,
said just. I said
I'm
a
gonna
nigga.
tell
I
you
didn't
what
say
happened,
just. I
bro.
Yeah,
said a
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
This shit crazy, bro. I was Shakur, whatever. I poke fun at all these guys. I make
Yeah,
shorts.
you ain't got to
Fucking
go
people
in
take them.
detail, D1. You
You
ain't
know what I
got to
mean?
go in detail, man,
Well,
because
no,
First
look,
listen
off,
how
you a grown
fucked up
ass.
this
You a
is.
grown ass man.
I
You
ain't do
entitled to your
shit,
own
dog.
goddamn opinion.
yeah,
You
fact.
But
entitled
listen
to
to
your
me,
own
bro.
opinion as a grown ass fucking man, dog.
This is
Like,
the way this went down was wild, bro. He said he lost respect for mad channels over the Shakur shit, and I forgot which instance it was. There's been so many with Shakur and shit. And I said, Just, you losing respect for me, bro? You could have hit me up. This is all I said in the chat. Just, you losing respect for me? You could have hit my line, bro. And then the chat started bugging out and instigating, and he took some other comments as something I said, and that's literally the only comment I fucking placed, bro. He
Well, see,
lost his mind, took my wrench. I'm like, all right, bet, bro. And then he called me after and threatening me, like on some real shit, threatening me,
nah,
like, all right, bet,
nah,
bro.
man,
That's where
D-Word,
we're at.
man.
And I
I
ain't
hope
never
that
do
y'all
nothing but
get
show
that
love,
together,
dog.
man, because
I,
that
I
ain't
got I got more love for the people we talk boxing with than the boxers. I'm here for the boxing.
fact.
It ain't no boxer. I don't care about the I only care about ing. Because we all love this shit. It don't matter which guys you root for. If I fuck with you as a person, me and my real homeboys, we don't agree about nothing.
Facts.
There ain't never been a time where we fucking agreeing, bro. Like
Man,
it's always the argument.
hey,
That's what real friends do.
Tell them, man. Me and Up
Where
started
I'm
off
at,
disagreeing with each other. Like, yeah, I
real
mean, we
shit,
built a
bro.
bond off of where we
We
could
just
really
yeah.
understand each other
And
as,
the
yeah, I
fucking
mean,
boxers ain't gonna do shit for you. I know Up a real one, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You a real one,
me
bro.
and OTB
People in
had
the
a
chat, real
show
ones.
arguing with each other. We
facts.
was like
We
Stephen
had
A.
a
and Skip.
for
It
real.
is
And,
what it
and,
is,
and,
though,
and I'm
bro.
gonna
That's
say,
why, if y'all notice, that's why if you notice, whenever Tank Davis or whenever Adrian Broner and Floyd get mentioned, it
Oh,
is
it's,
motherfuckers get
whenever
it's
AB
feelings.
get mentioned, you might want to go ahead and pack a Snicker because OTB might
Motherfuckers
be there for a minute.
feelings get turned to 12. Motherfuckers like, you can't do
Hey, boy, let anybody say that Floyd was better than AB. That's why he ducked him though, son. He didn't really want to give him a chance though. That's why he made him fight Madonna first, so Floyd could figure it out.
Nah,
He didn't want to
that
give my
was some
nigga a chance,
Shakur
bro,
Ray
because
Ford
they
shit.
knew Adrian Broner, he skipped the division, won the belt, then went back down and got his
AB was
fourth
my
title.
guy, bro.
He
Like
was the
AB was
can
my
man. He
man,
say,
slash
if you
alike. I
can,
love
if
my
you think you
motherfucking
can.
brother, man.
real shit,
If you
bro.
think
Like
you can, nigga, he made a nigga lose his girl and the fight in one night, nigga. What other nigga you know moving like that, nigga?
hey,
Nigga
bro,
lost a fight and his wife in one night.
Man,
real
Up got
tough,
me
bro.
down packed,
There's
man.
not
Up
too
just
many fighters that are as talented as Adrian Broner. He just lost focus, man. And I pray to fucking
Hey, you know
God
what?
Tank don't
Ghost
do that
Gas,
shit. You
what
gotta
up,
get
huh?
right
Hey,
this
look,
wrong.
I'm gonna let you brush my hair.
Mm, mm.
During the interview, you dig? Like, but
Hey, he act like you about to marry old girl. Old
Yeah.
girl was happy. He got down on one knee. Shout out to my twin two in the building. I'm gonna let you
What up,
brush my
dude?
motherfucking hair.
fact, shout out to Two
Hey,
Brains,
matter
man.
of fact, speaking of nigga getting down on one knee and tricking the girl, I seen this one dude, right? Like him and this girl was looked like they were arguing for a second, but then the nigga dropped down on one knee, right? And the girl was like, "Oh my god, oh!" Like she was getting all happy that nigga pulled a middle finger out of his thing. He said, "Fuck you." I know you seen it, D1. I know you seen it when she started chasing after the nigga. I know you seen it.
That's the shit I do, bro. I was laughing like a motherfucker.
Oh, you ain't never seen it?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Hey, boy,
That's the shit I would
he
do,
ruined
bro.
her goddamn. Shout out to my nigga Bruce Gas and Jazz, motherfucking in the field.
Salute,
Hey,
OG.
everybody sub the Bruce Gas and Jazz, man. Boxing, man. Bruce
It's
is
literally
Hey,
the
that
most
nigga-
knowledgeable boxing fan on planet Earth.
Facts.
And if you want, a
boxing.
smoking buddy,
That's
Bruce
my
Gas
guy.
will smoke it with you.
Man,
I sent Bruce Gas some pictures of my crops and shit. He checked that shit out.
man, Bruce is
Yeah.
connected.
I
wish
seen
I could send him
Bruce
some bud,
Gas
bro.
had some shit
Real
that
talk.
Bruce Gas had some shit that was solid. I said, what the fuck is that?
Man, for
Bro,
all
I
y'all
say that-
content creators
man.
that's in the chat, if y'all want to interview with a boxer, go through Bruce Gas. Bruce Gas
Real
can
shit.
touch any boxer in boxing today or in boxing since 1978. Goddamn.
OG forgot more about this shit
Real
than
talk,
most
man.
people
Bruce
will
is
ever know,
connected.
bro.
And the boxing community appreciate you, Bruce, man. Hope you smoking
Yeah,
good.
I'll be
today,
just like
bro.
Bruce. I'll be on this motherfucker forever, bro, because I ain't got nobody to talk boxing with where I'm
Bruce,
at. My
You
couple
know who
buddies,
Bruce
they'll
Gas?
show up
Y'all, let me tell y'all who
for
Bruce
the
Gas
big ones.
remind me of. Y'all, let me tell you who Bruce Gas remind me of.
Who?
Who?
Y'all remember that movie Undisputed?
Yeah.
Remember the old mafia boss that just wanted to see a good fight, Queensberry Rules? That's Bruce
Yeah.
Gas right there. We're gonna watch it, Queensberry Rules.
Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Go check Bruce Gas's trivia out. You motherfuckers think you know boxing? Go check Bruce Gas's trivia's out, bro. Motherfuckers,
Facts, you'll
you gotta
learn
have
something.
fast reactions, bro.
You gotta
'Cause
have
Joe-
fast reactions. It be some fast
the
ass
drunken
motherfuckers in his
Irishman.
chat, boy.
Them motherfuckers know boxing, bro. You can't. There's
Shout out
not a
to
question
Ben-
they don't know,
Shout
bro.
out to Malik in the building.
Facts,
Salute.
facts.
Check them
You
out
know,
Tuesday.
Bruce Gas be having a lot of the older crowd, the grown and sexy over there. He be having the grown
Motherfuckers
folks.
that really know boxing that ain't trying to go back and forth and chat. through
Yeah,
fucking,
Bruce Gas, you're not about to see no arguments. You're not about to see no type of bullshit. It's just motherfuckers over there getting high, tweaking, and chilling.
Facts, man. And while we on that subject, I gotta give a shout out to 2 Cents, yo, twin, because I thought I was some sub to her, but I just caught they show last Friday. Her key and the Queen Jab Queen. Man, that was one of the most peaceful rides I had, bro. I told the bitches I was with, both y'all shut the fuck up. Man, I'm listening.
Juke is a
You know
boxing
something, OTB?
fucking historian.
You know you
Juke
done
knows
said this about
everything.
3 times, right, OTB?
What about 2 Cent channel?
Yeah, you know, I thought I was subscribed to 2 Cent. Yo, you know, I thought I was subscribed to 2 Cent. Nigga, subscribe to it then, nigga. Goddamn.
Man, I thought I was.
Yeah.
I just finally caught the show Friday.
I know, but how
and
many
figured
times you
out
gonna keep
that
thinking
that
it?
was her.
Nigga, you done hopped up here
Because,
4
goddamn-
times and told me that you thought you was subscribed to it. Nigga, go ahead and do it now and then, dog. God damn.
Man, I did it already. That's why I said I just caught my first show.
You living in the
Damn,
past. You living for some shit that's a
Nigga
week
gonna
ago.
fill in the blanks. God, let me finish. Shit.
So you
Fill
talking
in
about
my
something that
blanks.
happened a week ago, right?
Man, last
Something that was a week
Friday, I
ago.
just caught the show last Friday.
And what's the day?
Friday.
So we went this whole week and you don't think you brought it up not once?
Man, I be high, nigga. I
Me
smoke
too,
real
dog.
weed, y'all. I don't smoke that regular shit. I be high.
Nah,
Shit.
dog, listen to me. I smoke real fucking weed, dog. I grow that shit. Fucking, that's all I do, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't smoke no shit out of pouches. None of that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas used to.
Jars,
Man.
dog.
Man, quit playing, man. I got a vanilla
Hey,
seal and
Lil Wayne
styrofoam around my
said that.
weed, man.
Lil Wayne said it best. He said, if I don't do nothing, I'm gonna stunt my ass off. Money sitting in my pocket, about to get a pass off. He say, and I smoke that shit that smell like when you take your cask off. You feel me?
Facts. And I'm on my way to the D. I'm about to leave to go to the D right after this show. I'll be on
You
the
already know
west
you're in
side.
trouble for that Tony Harrison shit, right?
Man, hey, man, don't tell me to come through and call me talking that shit. I'll be in the D tonight. What's popping? You said what, cuz? You said what? Real, hey, they called me about what we was talking about. I told them niggas I'll be there Friday. Nigga, quit playing with me. And I ain't leaving this Sunday. Shit. So we about to get to the bottom of it.
And I ain't checking in with Trick.
Man, come on, man. Man, I'm there. Man, quit playing. My people's gonna call Trick. Shit. Everybody get to the west side. Cause that's where I'm gonna be. Shit. Fuck.
Nigga, I'm going to 8 Mile in Navarro.
Don't check me about goddamn it. Nothing that's
hey, look, I don't even know what hell 8 Mile in Navarro is, but I just heard Eminem talk about it.
For real though, like, yeah, I mean, and people don't get it. Like, people think that because we
I ain't taking the only way my black ass going to Detroit is if the Indianapolis Colts is playing them niggas. If not, I'm not taking my ass no damn Detroit. I'm not going to Michigan. I done seen the Great Lakes.
Home, you know, us in Ohio, we love, man. We go up to the D.
I mean, of course, if I was in Ohio, of course I'd go to damn Michigan. It ain't shit where we at.
Yeah, what's y'all second home in Kakalaki? Where y'all go to get away from goddamn it, where everybody
Kakalaki is like my second or third home.
Dude, I was born in Cali, Vallejo.
Well, see, I was born in Port-au-Prince. I grew up in West Palm County, and I caught my charge in North Carolina.
See, you said you was born in Vallejo, D1?
Yeah.
I got some people in the Jays Island, motherfucking. I love Bermuda Drive.
Yeah, bro. I left there when I was 6, bro. Moved all the way to Buffalo, New York for fucking
I'm glad y'all
right
here.
Went to the 10th grade.
What do y'all think about Keyshawn calling out everybody but people in his weight division? You see, he called out Ryan Garcia. Look, he called out Ryan Garcia. He called out Louis Crocker. He called out Devin Haney. He called out motherfucking who's that at 135? Abdullah Mason. But he's in the same division.
Abdullah shit ain't real, bro.
We know it ain't real. We know it ain't real because Jay Prince put him on blast. But this one he calling out 147 and 135 fighters, but he had 140. You got Shakur right there, 140. Look, check this out though. You got Shakur, Albert Puello. You got Andy Hiroko. You got Antoine Russell. You got Tito Mercado. That man told you to suck his dick. That nigga told you to suck his dick.
Shakur avoiding 35 smoke and Keyshawn avoiding 40 smoke by saying he want to go to 47. They're both picking and choosing and maneuvering.
Oh no, Shakur said he want to go back down. He's not trying to stay up there either.
Yeah, because
nobody want to be at 140
there. So you're gonna go back down and try to get the ring belt with Murataya. Like, come on, bro. This shit is lame as fuck.
So you'll go back down to fight Murataya, but you won't go back down to fight Tank. And it's crazy how the motherfucker that they got in second place in the Ring magazine. I'm like, really? So Shakur about to have a cake. Huh?
That fucking Ring magazine is literally a fucking propaganda station. I don't look at their rankings. I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. It's not real.
Horrible. That shit is horrible.
Fucking crazy, dog. I ain't Max Kellerman up there just chiseling fucking
the ring belt is always supposed to be for the number 1 and number 2 person.
My ass.
I said this is some bullshit here, boy. Speaking of bullshit, let me get 4 people hit the cash app. Let me get 4 people hit the cash app today on this Friday. Support the grind, people, on this Friday. Can I get some support? But yeah, that Ring magazine, bro, ever since Oscar sold it, that shit got about as much credibility as the Source magazine got right now.
That's crazy work. And that's a prestigious ass
Source used to be prestigious.
Yeah.
And the Ring used to be prestigious.
Yeah, because the Ring was like the 4th belt before the 4th belt era. Yeah, I mean,
shout out to my nigga Phoenix in the super chat. He said with the 20 piece, he said Keyshawn missed weight and moved to 140, and he was supposed to unify with Abdullah next. Alfredo Santiago called Keyshawn out last week Keyshawn said, I can't make the fight. I'm not a promoter, but still calling people out. Yeah.
Shit, Tito Mercado said something worse than to him. Shit, Tito
No,
Mercado.
Tito Mercado, I just said that. He told the nigga to suck his dick.
You feel me? Like shit.
That
Like,
man told you to suck his goddamn dick.
man,
It ain't
what?
even nothing else for us to talk about.
Yeah, nah, bro. As a man, you can't tell me that, dog. I don't give a fuck.
And
who
I
you
got
are.
a kid and I got a wife and a kid, and you just invited
What?
me to fellatio.
Fuck out of here. You can never say that to me. It's on forever. Once it's up there, it's
What you
there,
mean,
bro.
OTB? I got a wife and a kid, and you invite me to give you fellatio. Come on, bro.
Man,
Fuck
when
I
you
look
put
like,
it when
bro.
you put it like that, I almost goddamn it smacked some shit next to me.
Real talk, bro. Like, what?
Not like, you know how you look at your girl and you look at her, you give her a nod, and you whip out, and she know what to go ahead and do. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, that's basically what you telling me to do. Like,
Yeah,
who the
you
fuck?
get what? Like, come on, bro. I'll be
So
it's on and
that's how you
popping
see
He
me.
forever.
basically
You ain't
tapped
got
the
no
back of his
respect.
head, huh? He tapped the back of
Yeah.
his head. You know how you tap the back of that head. Hey, baby. Tito tap Keyshawn in the back of
Yo, bro.
Nah,
Keyshawn and Abdullah
that nigga sitting there
would be
doing
a
the X-Pac
crazy
at
fight.
Keyshawn. Y'all remember how X-Pac used to do that little move?
the second.
Yeah, real shit. Yo, I don't even know who I would pick in that fight. That would be golden era of boxing type fight if they made that
Hey,
fight.
look,
But
that
they
nigga
didn't
sitting there
have
doing
it.
the X-Pac. Hey, look, he did that shit to Shakur and Keyshawn. And then Shakur goofy ass, and he sit there smiling in the motherfucker interviews. Well, he just clout chasing. You know, he ain't fought
I ain't
nobody yet.
never seen this type of shit. Over that boxing match with Tiafimo, this kid is number 3 on the pound for pound list now, getting all this fucking praise. I've never in my 35 years of fucking following this sport, being around this sport, I've never seen anything like it.
This is
I
what I
want
don't
guys
get,
to
though,
get
right?
credit. This
I
shit's
mean, I
crazy.
don't mind taking away a person's credit, but they act like we didn't see Tiafimo get beat by a horrible fighter in George Kambosos. Like, George,
Ortiz
bro,
pushed
you
him to
knew,
his limit, bro, and fucking
look,
Keyshawn stops Ortiz, and nobody even talks about it. Nobody even cared.
Sandor
It's like,
Martin
but this
got
is what
what?
I'm
robbed.
saying, like who the fuck, dog? Like, you
Crazy.
know what I'm saying? Like, who said this guy was the best? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I
everybody,
don't
this is what I don't get. The nigga got beat by Kambosos. If you got a loss from Kambosos on your resume, you might as well stop boxing. Shout out to the
real
Queen
shit,
Ty.
bro.
I got the link pinned, Ty, if you want to hop up here. You know, you always welcome you and 2 Cent. But if you got a loss by George Kambosos on your resume, bro, you stop fighting. Just stop fighting. But
It's like, what the
Theo
fuck,
lost
bro?
to
And
George Kambosos. He got whooped on by a motherfucking
Sandor gave him the business.
no,
Sandor
look,
Martin
he got
might have
whooped
beat
on. Look,
him
he got
worse than
whooped on so
fucking
much.
Shakur did.
Hey, look, he
Knocked him
got
down
whooped on
twice.
so much. Hold on one second, D1. He got whooped on so much by Sandor. This nigga talk about, do I still got it? Then Jermaine Ortiz whooped his ass. He got 2 gifts. He got 2 gifts. And then the nigga, what's the nigga name that he just went life and death with before Shakur? Like, yeah,
Claggett.
Claggett. Then you got
Life and
Claggett
death.
done beat the brakes off for you. Like, God damn.
Shit,
But then
bro.
Shakur beat him, and now Shakur the greatest of all times.
That's a
That's just like when
goddamn,
Devin.
bro.
That's just like when Devin beat Loma. Everybody talk about, oh, he pound for pound #1. And I'm like, hold up. We seen Loma get beat by Tio. We see
Yeah.
him lose his second fight. Let's not act like we ain't
Right.
see him lose his second fight.
I promise when they
Let me
start.
finish this, and I'm gonna get you
Yeah, go
OT.
ahead.
Let me finish this real quick. Loma lost his second fight. The nigga had under 20 fights and had damn near 3 losses. The nigga lost his second fight. He lost his damn fight, the Tiafimo. Then you called him old. You said he was too small. You said he was old. You said he was a has-been. You said Loma's not that good. But then when you beat him, oh, he was a great champion. And bro, hold up. You just said he wasn't shit. Now you want me to give you credit. Just like you sat there and put the Rolly fight down so fucking much. Now you acting like this is a legacy fight for Devin. Just like you put down Tank and Ryan, talking about Tank and Ryan was an exhibition. But before Tank fought Ryan, You forgot Devin was calling Ryan out talking about let's do this as a legacy fight. People forget about that shit.
Fact.
Like, people forget that Shakur Stevenson was trying to fight Frank Martin first, talking about this be the biggest fight for my legacy. This is what Shakur said. Then when Frank picked Tank, oh, he a bitch ass nigga, he ain't even that good. He ain't even fuck that nigga. I hope he don't buy a Ghost. I hope he don't get a couple million. I hope he don't get more than me. That's what Shakur was dragging his nuts on that nigga, dog. And he still want to fight him.
It's crazy work, bro.
And what I was about to say, bro, is I rewatched the Shakur and T.O. fight. And I still came up with the same thing. That you got 4 rounds figuring out that jab from Tank. You got maybe another 2 rounds on the check hook. After that, your ass is grass.
Food, bro. He's food. He's fucking food,
And
bro.
I love the kid, man. I feel like
He a good boxer. I'm not taking anything away from him. But when Chris Mannix fucking tries to implement, Shakur's dominating 30 seconds into the fight, I gotta fucking watch that closer. Neither guy did a motherfucking thing in that fight. They're just fucking standing there most of the time. How dare T.O. fucking go out there and try to box with Shakur when we know you can't box, dog? Go and fight. They didn't do shit in that motherfucking fight. Shakur don't take body shots well. Somebody like Tank Davis is coming, getting in his chest right off round 1. There ain't no feeling out. Tank coming to beat him up.
Nah, he gonna eat that. Tank gonna eat that jab for them first 3 rounds.
Please throw that punk ass jab. He's going over and under that shit all day.
That's a badass jab, though, D1. I watched him, man. And what was special about him in the Teo fight is that's the first time you seen hit the jab to the body and come back up with it. Same lead hand. That's some shit that you ain't gonna be able to do against Tank, though. So you right about that.
Not fast enough.
You're not gonna be able to double that jab up, and Tank don't counter you.
All that is counter opportunities. He won't be throwing that jab like he did against T.O. against Tank. The people got this shit fucked up. They're acting like, because he beat T.O., he'll beat Tank. It's like, where the fuck you see T.O. fight anything like Tank? It's not even fucking, it's night and day. Tank is a educated fucking pressure fighter at times, boxer at times. Shakur, he's throwing up the high and going to get you. He's coming.
What did T.O. say about him and the amateurs? Remember, he said I used to always get beat in the amateurs, right?
Yeah.
So they all used to beat on this nigga, dog.
Tank will knock his head into the 5th row, bro. Right into the 5th row. So now you want us to give you credit for a nigga that y'all used to think was easy? Nigga that didn't even make it to the championship. They said he wouldn't even make it to regionals. But now you want credit. Crazy part is Ryan is Devin's legacy fight, and Tank made easy work of Ryan. Easy fucking work.
But the funny thing about it, people forget. I showed a video of Devin and Rolly sparring, right?
Oh my God, dude. That's a dangerous fight.
Rolly was damn 40 pounds smaller than Devin for one.
Yeah.
But 2, Rolly was in like his second fight. Rolly was like around his second fucking fight.
Yeah, and they were in 16.
People forget Rolly don't have no amateur background, and they forget that he was in martial arts. Floyd is a boxer. He knows what talent looked like. Now, why would Floyd pick Rolly Romero, a nigga that ain't even boxing?
Number one, he punching fucking with cinder blocks. Punching for real. So you ain't gotta be this high level boxer when you got dynamite like that. All you need is connect on 1 or 2 shots.
You want me to tell you a perfect example of that D1? Deontay Wilder.
Yeah. It's them 50-50 exchanges, Devin and Rolly. The Devin fans' ass is gonna be tighter than a decimal point. They're gonna be scary as a bitch. Every 50-50 exchange with Rolly. You better get on the outside in Jose Ramirez his ass, because that's the chance you got to win. You better hope can't cut.
I don't even think they got that chance, because I feel like Rolly can close the distance.
Yeah,
Rolly knows how to close the distance. I watched him close it on Tank. And the fucked up shit about it was
going
to go to that body.
Tank was running.
Rolly
Tank was trying to go
to that body. He gonna have to go. We've never seen.
I've seen Tank run twice in a fight. I've seen Tank run twice.
2 times.
Tank ran versus Ryan, and he ran versus Rolly. And both of them are gonna be niggas that beat the shit out of Devin.
Real talk, real talk.
Because
bro.
if you ain't got enough power to keep a nigga honest, if you
Real
can't keep
shit.
a nigga honest, what's gonna stop him from coming to come chill in your party?
When I see deranged Baltimore kid from the real trenches of Baltimore, and people don't even fucking begin to know what the trenches are until you go to Baltimore, West Baltimore. That's the motherfucking trenches, in case anybody was wondering. When I see that kid running from a shot, when Tank wants to feel what you got, Tank wants you to punch him. He wants to be woken up. All right, see what I'm dealing with. Running from Rolly, I said, oh shit, bro. I was nervous in that fight, Rolly yacking and fucking chasing him down. I was like, damn, bro, this shit ain't looking good. Then Tank started fucking turning it up, countering the fucking body, the lunging body stabs. Yeah, this shit got real fast, bro. Tank running from him, there ain't no way fucking these guys ain't. And that's why Ryan ain't throw no fucking punches against him. Because he felt that punch was like, fuck this. We got to make
He got that
real
double
life
up,
business.
that double up,
And Tank know how
that
to
double up
set a
made
trap.
Ryan.
Real talk.
My man Phoenix, he say when Rolly and Devin sparred, that was when Rolly had only 2 years of boxing and Devin already had 10 years. It was a year before Rolly's first pro fight. That was before his first pro fight.
Now. This is Salas
Well,
Rolly.
what I respect
Every
most
fight,
about-
Rolly has been gotten so much better. It's visual. You can easily see it as far as boxing fundamentals go.
What
That's
I
why I don't like
respect
people
so
trying to
much
be
about
ingenuous.
Rolly, y'all, is Rolly. If you listen to the interview, he say he was fighting in Doghouse Gym every day. He basically came up out of the gym, y'all. Like,
Yeah, bro.
in Doghouse Gym, you fight 15 rounds, no clock. You did.
Yeah.
So you
That
got to
ain't no
think of
15
how many
rounds.
people he was beating up.
Doghouse usually is 15-minute rounds and you fight till somebody quit.
Yeah, whenever they decide to tell you the round's over, and then you get a little tiny break, 15 seconds, and they keep going, bro. That's real Iron Man shit, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? So if you impress Floyd Mayweather enough,
Yeah,
from
enough to
fighting
where
Like
he
from
picks
the
you.
dirt, shit, that's the one boxer we got in boxing who's really from the dirt, no amateur pedigree.
And real talk, bro, like people want to dog Rolly and call him trash and this, that, and the third. Nobody gets this many big money fights being trash. Nobody. It don't happen like that. They try to blame it on everything but how good of a fighter the kid is.
Well,
Fucking weird.
I was hard on Rolly at first because he's so
Me too.
unfundamentally sound. Yeah, I mean,
Yep,
Rolly
no.
so unfundamentally sound. You have to really respect what he do and his approach at what he do. But then he started getting better at boxing as
See
his
what was
fights
wrong?
went on.
He got better when he got rid of Bullet.
Yeah, he got with Salas, and now you just see it. Broly's dad was a fucking boxer. People don't know that shit. I don't know why they. Well, I know why. The fucking people don't care. They don't pay attention to nothing. Rolly's dad was
Rolly was a martial artist though. Rolly know that judo and shit.
no doubt, no doubt, and that's
that's
So it's
why-
gonna be
where.
fun. It's
Go
gonna be
ahead.
fun when Devin tries to grab him.
Yo, you ain't clinching that kid like that, bro. That's the most dangerous proposition for Devin. He better not clinch, Rolly.
And I
I'ma
think
tell you
that
like
it's
this.
gonna be funner, y'all, to see Rolly outside of boxing. His spectrum, he may have the biggest spectrum outside of boxing with the accomplishments he had in judo. Now he's an accomplished boxer. Like you talking about UFC or acting. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Rolly,
Hey, look.
If Rolly wasn't so spoiled with these boxing paydays, he would be a good MMA fighter, bro. But he ain't going to fight for no fucking MMA
But check
peanuts.
this out,
Rolly
right?
make big money.
damn, Bruce say Rolly's dad swam from Cuba to Florida.
Swam.
Yeah,
Swam.
nigga, for almost a week at sea.
Damn,
Yep, with a floating device, bro.
God.
Now just imagine
Real-
a killer whale or a shark in that big ass ocean.
God, I would never, bro. I would never. There's not a
Damn,
single
his-
fucking chance I'm getting in the water talking about I gotta go swim to get nah, dog.
Man,
No.
for his family to be where they are once
It's a fucking that's a success story, dog.
you feel me, that's a move. That's a
For
move.
Rolly to get I'm gonna tell you a success story. For Rolly to get a Tank Davis fight with Coach Bullet as his coach.
That's the American dream. That's what the American dream is literally. That's Rolly and his family is the American dream, bro.
Say that shit again. What you say?
For Rolly to make a Tank Davis fight for the belt with Coach Bullet as his coach, that right there, that should tell you something.
Bro.
And 14 fights.
Yeah.
And 14 fights. We talking about somebody that fought Tank in 14 fights. Name your best fighter and go to his box rec and see who he was fighting at his 14th fight. Because it took Deontay Wilder 29 fights for a fight to go past 5 rounds.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Like, I've just seen that. That's a crazy stat.
Deontay Wilder was 30. Deontay Wilder was 39-0 with 39 knockouts.
You did?
Fuck.
He fought my Haitian nigga, my nigga from Haiti. Couldn't knock him out. Then the second time he fought Bermain Stefern.
Just Stefern.
And then the second time he fought Stefern, man, he knocked that nigga dig in the dirt.
Oh,
TS said drop the link.
Who?
That look like Thomas.
Ain't the link pinned?
Yeah, the link should be pinned, bro.
No, I had to go surfing for the link. Even when you told me, you said it was pinned, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I think once you get so many comments, they probably you probably can't get.
No, he was down on the cards, Bruce. He was up on one card, but down on the other two. So he technically wouldn't have won, but he was doing very well against Tank. And Thomas said we were whiling about Tank running again from Rolly. He was, bro. I got to keep the same energy, dog. If Shakur fought like that against Rolly, I would say he was running. So I just because Tank, I can't do that. I got to be real about this shit.
Well, I will say he set the trap. That was the first time.
Yeah, his running isn't technically running.
That was the first time
Tank was running. I'm gonna say Tank had to go lateral. He had to go lateral.
Yeah, he was moved, excessively moved.
Facts. And I'll give y'all somebody who y'all don't give the ring IQ that you probably should. And that's Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia hit Rolly with that same shot. Sparring. Ryan hit him with the same shot on the back foot on the ropes that Tank hit Rolly with sparring, which means he did it instinctively.
Ryan's a problem, bro. That right hand now, and up been saying this. Me too. Ryan, they think he's only a left hook. That shit ain't never been true a day it was said, bro. Ryan always had a straight right hand. He just didn't use it as much. He got a fucking right hook too. He changes the trajectory on that right hand, bro. He's a fucking problem. When Devin Haney and Shakur are quote tweeting each other, talking about he back on the good shit now. That tells me everything. I know Ryan's a WBC clean fighter. He been in that shit. He been tested. The only time he popped was the day of and day after against Devin. But we'll leave that alone. Once they started fucking tweeting that, I said, oh, shit, Ryan, a real deal problem for these guys.
Ryan has been in the ring with everybody, D1.
Yeah,
I mean, Shakur, Tiger Johnson, Devin Haney, 3 times. Like, people, shit, his amateur pedigree, he's been in the ring with everybody.
Yeah, and that's bro.
What made me say
national
as a pro, he'll be the only one that fights them all. Like, I mean,
bro. And that's what I respect about the young man. I don't really particularly like him, but I don't fucking take my personal feelings and project it onto fighters. I hate that boxing fans do that. What I know, Ryan Garcia wants to fight every single one of these guys, and he's going to. He's proven it. He proves it to us every fucking time. You may not like the kid, but what he's gonna do is gonna fucking come test every elite fighter and push them to their limits. He didn't do well with Tank. People want to blame that on the weight. It ain't. Once you sign a contract, I don't give a fuck about the excuses afterwards. That shit don't mean nothing to me. You got to show me you can beat somebody like Ryan Garcia. He in 8-ounce gloves with no headgear, all that amateur shit y'all went through back in the day. That shit means nothing. Those 8s are different. It's a different ball game.
Y'all at 140, and I want to know if it happens.
That's what Adrian Broner told y'all. He told y'all with them 8 ounces, he said Devin's going to sleep. That's why he hopped in the ring.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. That's what he said. One of them hit him. Bye. Bye, Devin. He was done, bro. And that's what it is, bro. Ryan got real heavy hands. He don't even have to try to punch hard. He just punches hard. He was with the Mexican Monster too yesterday. I watched his kick stream. He's training with Benavidez.
Yo, did you see how he was hitting, homeboy? My man was like looking like, damn, he got hit. He got some pop.
Real talk, bro.
But Ryan got the speed and power too.
Yeah, that speed be generating power too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll let the king go. Go ahead, King.
I'm gonna say, like, that's the crazy part about Ryan though, because hey, he got the power behind it, and the shots don't be looking like they're doing nothing, but at the same time, like, he got the speed and the accuracy. Like, if you got the speed and the accuracy plus you heavy handed, like that's just double damage right there.
Because that's why you don't gotta have the feet. Don't gotta have all this extra shit. Because he got what he needs.
The Ryan's technical ability kind of underrated, because you know how it is. Depending on the fighter it is, people's gonna minimize what they can do technically. That's the issue with Rolly. Like Rolly, because his style don't look like what people expect somebody with high IQ to look like. It's not pretty. It don't got the flash. He don't look coordinated, and people assume like, oh, he don't got no ring IQ. But then like you look at somebody like Ryan, like a D1, I think you were saying Ryan is somebody you got to show that you can beat him, right? Or shoot with Ryan. Why is it that only Rolly and Tank out of everybody Ryan fought, only Rolly and Tank took away his left hand and kept him from jabbing and throwing the left hook? Everybody else kept their hands at home, even though they know Ryan's hands is faster. They got the power, but look how they kept jabbing in Ryan's lead hand to keep it busy, so he couldn't set up no jab or left hook, and they kept blocking that traffic.
And Ryan changed that up his last fight when he fought Barrios. He kept that jab popping. I said, "Well, that's the most I seen Ryan fire that jab out there." But
yeah, because Barrios kept his hands at home.
I'm gonna tell you who else. Check this out, right? I'm gonna tell you who else. A lot of people don't give credit for that used to have some nice boxing IQ, but a lot of motherfuckers won't give him no credit for having none. You know who used to have boxing IQ? Deontay Wilder.
Real talk.
Well, I've always said he did. He did.
And people will lie and say, "Oh, all he got is a punch. All he got is a punch." And you know what I want to ask them? I say, do you know the probability of landing that punch?
Yeah, bro, you don't land that fucking punch time and time again and win bronze medals without having boxing IQ.
And over 40 different people?
It's fucking crazy, huh?
Y'all remember what Emmanuel Stewart said about him before? Like, when was it? Back in like 2008? When he was saying, like, yeah, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury are the two biggest talents in the heavyweight division. That was like 4 years before Emmanuel Stewart passed. And
that was when Tyson Fury beat Klitschko. That was when he beat Klitschko.
Yeah. And he said it was Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. And the other thing about Wilder, too, is this. People talk about he got no technical ability because they think technical and ring IQ is only defense, but boxing is offense and defense. You got people that got
is a great offense.
Exactly. And you got people that excel at defense, but they suck at offense, like Shakur. You got people who could do both, like Tank, like B-Hop, Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather. Yep. And then you got people that excel in the offensive part. Maybe their defense ain't what you would consider like A level, like but maybe they got like a C. Yeah,
like Julian
Jackson. Julian Jackson.
Somebody, if you notice, every fight he lost, it was a knockout. And every fight he won was a knockout. So somebody get knocked out in that goddamn fight.
And the thing about Wilder, people slept on him.
How much?
And Wilder still got, I was going to say, Wilder still got this stat. He's still ranked top 3 for jabs in boxing for connect rate. He been ranked top 3 since the rematch he had with Luis Ortiz. And nobody else landed a higher jab connect rate than Wilder, except I think it's Canelo and Golovkin that was up there on CompuBox whenever they track him.
Wilder had that one too. He hit you with that jab, then that right hand lands on your goddamn shit.
Yep.
And people don't
understand. And the fucked up shit about it. You see how small Wilder legs and shit is. Y'all see how? Do y'all know and he was built correctly, do you know what type of power that nigga would have? Like that nigga, if he never skipped leg day,
yeah,
that nigga would have caught a body in the ring for real.
Oh, definitely. Like the crazy thing that Wilder also does. You remember when he knocked out Dominic Breazeale, and he timed the 1-2 from halfway across the ring.
Man, he sent that nigga back to he sent that nigga back to the UK.
Yep. But hey, like the way that he set it up, like to know that distance. He was literally halfway across the ring, and like you know how it is when you throw a double jab, like you step twice. So he did the step twice, but he only threw one jab when he did it and covered that distance, so it still had the same speed as like a regular 1-2, and went ahead and smacked him with it. Like, you know, being able to coordinate your footwork like that with your punch, that still takes some skill, but you know, people don't want to recognize it. They're gonna say it's just a knockout.
Phoenix, let me ask you one question, right? We hold on one second. We would say that Boots is a hell of a fighter, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we would say Boots got power, right?
Yep.
Could Boots land that shot on Karen in 2 fights?
No.
Nope.
No.
So Boots, and we say Boots got high IQ, right?
Yep.
So Boots got high IQ. He got speed. He got power in both hands. He can go in both fighting styles. But it was an opponent that he could knock out twice.
Yeah, and that's what I said about it, because I wasn't sold on Boots because of that fight. Because the first Karen fight was the first time I seen
Karen's
Boots
a good
fight.
fighter though. No, Karen's a good fighter. But what my point I'm alluding to is for Wilder to land over 40 knockout shots. And you got motherfuckers that can't knock out everything right there. Look, bro, it's something. And he's not no motherfucking PKO fighter. He's not the motherfucker that's gonna overwhelm you with a bunch of shots. That nigga hit you with the boom, ambulance, come pick this nigga up.
And I see Aircraft say he just sees tenacity, he don't see the skills. Now let me break down and tell him what's so special and how you
try to hit somebody that don't want to try to hit somebody that know it's coming and don't want to be hit. Then Aircraft, and they know what punch you hitting with.
That's what I'm saying.
The muscle memory and execution that you have to have in tenths of a second. We talking about tenths of a second for him to see this opening, line you up, and you go to sleep.
Bro, people don't know how hard it is to properly throw a fucking 3-punch combination in the pocket or any part of it unless you actually fucking learn the fundamentals of boxing like my dog Up or OTB or Phoenix. Bro, it's a different fucking thing, man. It's hard to fucking explain. You can't get that shot off if you don't know what you're doing. I don't give a fuck who you're fighting.
And even if you do get it off, to have the right timing on, that's the other thing.
The closest way to get to something is a straight line. And Deontay Wilder was a genius at controlling the line. That's why you see him standing.
That's next level boxing talk you're talking about there. Most people don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Look how he set up. Look how he set up the knockout in the rematch with Ortiz, though. The way he set up the knockout with Ortiz, like he came off the ropes and got Ortiz to turn into it, because he caught Ortiz with his hands down lacking when Ortiz turned around to face him, and he seen that and fired it in that exact moment. Like you gotta train yourself on reactions.
Ortiz, bro,
and he's saying it.
You guys know the level of
before that clinch.
Like Ortiz is a high level fucking fighter, bro. You don't knock that man out. Bro,
Anthony Joshua ducked that man.
Really?
Exactly. Anthony Joshua had 2 choices for defending a mandatory. It was IBF, and then the other one that Ortiz was mandatory for, and then he chose, I think it was it Pulev that he chose instead. And then that's why
I'm a Wilder guy, bro. I love Wilder.
This is what we do, bro. This is what we do, Aircraft. You good. We
real talk,
it's our job to make people appreciate things that they don't see within the sport of boxing. That's what we do.
Facts. Bro, that Ortiz fight, I was scared as hell for Wilder, bro. Because all the internet rhetoric, people, uneducated on boxing. I was worried.
Motherfuckers be thinking Deontay Wilder fight like this nigga right here. They think Wild to fight like this nigga right here.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Rick Ross fucking. Look at that hook. Oh, that hook got something on that motherfucker, boy. That left hook is shit. That shit find his home. Rick Ross might be a
Put the flip flops on.
motherfucker.
Nice.
God damn.
Let me find that damn. Let me find that video where he was hitting the heavy bag though.
Find that video of Snoop hitting the motherfuckers.
He all off balance and shit. Reaching. Piece the fuck
Y'all know
up.
the video talking about when Rick Ross was hitting the heavy bag in the flip flops.
Look like showbiz and shit hitting the heavy bag.
Oh man, showbiz stop.
That
Man, I seen that.
crazy, bro.
That was almost worse than Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, no, it was fucking Stephen A. Smith, boy. God, damn.
Hey, that bit work he was doing,
shit, bro.
that bit work he was doing, man.
Oh, boy. I was laughing making that motherfucker too. I was like,
Man. Man, the fact that he posted it on the internet, he could have at least, done it like one of them things people do, like, hey man, tell me how I can improve. Like, so he ain't even do that. He posted like where Al Sharpton was doing the push-ups on his desk. He tried to hit the clap. Almost took himself out.
yeah, real talk. That shit was crazy, bro.
Y'all know that Remy Ma. You know that Remy Ma and Rick Ross got a beef now that I brought that up there too, right?
Oh, word.
Yeah,
I got I'm gonna get back in the comments.
Rick Ross,
fellas. I got
Rick Ross hit it with a cease. Rick Ross hit it with a cease and desist.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta take. Be good, be safe, fellas. Phoenix, Luke, up. You already know.
Take it easy.
All right, bro.
Fellas.
Damn, what's up with the cease and desist though? Look at his hips, y'all. It ain't no turn in his hips.
That nigga throwing
So
his
he knocked me. He knocked me.
He's just fat, nigga. That's all that.
It ain't no turn. Your hips gotta twitch when you shoot that.
Bro, look how slow that shit coming though.
That ain't a twitch. That's a motherfucker.
Hey,
It's
bro,
a
that's straight right, bro. Hey, bro, that's straight right. That's straight right. Hey, look, he got the Rock with him.
Limousine ride. Woo!
That nigga really thought he did something. He had the Rock and Ric Flair.
Hey, Ric Flair racist, but I love that nigga brand of wrestler though. That make you forget me having
man, him and Hulk Hogan. They said Hulk Hogan was racist. I say shit. All right,
he got mad at his daughter for having a black boyfriend though.
Shout out to my brother Brian the King Falcone in the Cash App with the 222 supporting the grind. Can I get one more person to support the grind for the day? Can I get one more person to touch the Cash App? Just touch the Cash App one time.
Touch the Cash App like Rick Ross was touching them gloves, dog, and flex on them like he was flexing in the damn video.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, if my shit look like that, bro, I'd never take my shirt off. I would be fucking with a tank top on, dog.
That nigga got purple flowers. They burning his chest.
Like that. If I shot a two-piece that looked like that up, man, what? I'm not fighting nobody.
Hey, OTB, you want me to tell you why I would never let myself get like that? Nah, I done got up like 250, 260 before, you feel me?
What up, sis?
The boss.
You know, I'm 6'3", but I'm 6'3". I got up to like 260 one time, and I was with my wife, and then nigga got tired. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga ran out of breath for me, and I was like, you know what? We can't do this. You know, nigga start catching Charlie horse in the back of his thigh and shit. Nigga got tired.
Nigga electric lights was low, huh?
Yeah. So it's about
I
You
caught
needed a
one in the
Gatorade.
I caught one in the bottom of my foot before, boy.
Hey, look.
That
My
boy
wife
got
look.
a
She talking about,
foot
you all right?
cramp, nigga.
Hey, look,
You
wife
putting
looking
in
at me.
that
She talking about, all
work.
right? Hey, look, wife looking at me. She talking about, yeah, all right? I said, girl, you got to take over tonight. She know what you mean. I'm tired.
Shout out to the
DJ
shout out to the
Murphy,
She talking
missus,
about,
dog. Shout out to the missus.
she talking about,
She held you down, baby boy. She held you
yeah,
down.
you
she held me
driving
down. She
tonight,
told me,
baby.
hey, that motherfucker signed me up for a gym membership the next day, bro.
See, that's why you know you got you a good woman. She's like, nah, nigga, we need the best you. Now, if you gonna walk around saying you Apex, nigga, you got to get in Apex shape, nigga.
Nah,
Go
but
on,
the
get in
funny
that
shit
gym.
about it though, right? You know, what is a nigga thinking about, right? Exactly, Creole. That shit. What are you thinking about to have your shit drooping down like that, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, do you not like yourself? Like,
Nah, that's
can
how
you
that
imagine
weight is
being with a
lost. That's
hey
how that
look,
weight is lost.
but why
It used
get
to,
all that shit though, bro?
it
Like,
used to
could you
be
imagine
so
being with a
much.
girl you like? Okay, OTB. Let me do it like this. Say like you shaped like Rick Ross, right?
Right.
You feel me?
Man,
Say like
y'all,
you,
that is my dream. I want to be so big that you hear me breathing.
oh, okay. So let me ask you a
Stop it,
question.
man.
You so you want to be so big they want to hear you breathing with your
Man,
titties
what?
hanging and shit. Let me ask you a question though,
That
right?
nigga in here
Let me
being
ask you a
funny, dog.
question. No, let me ask you a question, OTB.
Go ahead,
What would you
shoot.
do? You sitting there crushing your girl and everything, right? And she just reach up and just like fondles your breasts and shit, my nigga.
This nigga here.
Cause your shit hanging, cause your shit hanging in her face.
See,
This nigga here.
now we got boundaries that's been crossed. You feel me? We got
Yo,
boundaries. When boundaries get
Nigga, we
crossed,
just crossed the boundaries right here, right now, dog. This nigga
now
up
I'm
is
about to cross
wild,
the
dog.
boundary or two. You
Well,
feel
no,
me?
because check this out. But check this out. Like when we get down, my wife like to play with my chest and my back. You know, she like to rub her hands on my chest and shit. But you know, if you shape like that, if she feel like rubbing her hands on your chest, she gonna get a whole handful, dog. You feel me? And then she
Man,
start
if I'm shaped
This
like
she
that,
start
bitch,
nigga.
you touch my belly. You don't touch my chest and my titties. You touch my belly, bitch. That's what should be turning you on. If you grab my titties, we going to get another bitch. Shit, the fuck? This equation ain't balancing out. We gotta get this
yeah.
shit.
And we went from Ryan to this. This is wild.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna roll out, y'all. I gotta wrap up at the office.
Wait a
Venus, man.
minute.
Hey, you brought the
Good times,
ladies up,
Hey,
man.
man.
man,
Come on, we
Shout
gotta
out
get the
to
flag
ladies
down.
up.
Sis say
Wait
flag
shout out to
on
the
the
beautiful
play.
Queen. How you
Wait a
doing,
minute.
Queen?
Wait a minute. Fuck y'all mean? What
No,
are
no,
we
Queen.
talking about?
No, this is what I said, Queen, about niggas that sit there and let themselves get out of shape. Like we just seen Rick
Oh,
Ross, and I said if my body was shaped like that, I would never take my shirt off. I wouldn't feel comfortable trying to hit a girl that I like. Will she reach up and start playing with my chest and shit, dog? Like what the fuck?
I'm saying, look, but you know, but see, here's the thing, and I said it before. I said on my panel last night. People got a lot of confidence. My confidence is through the fucking roof, and can't nobody
I
take
ain't got
my Leroy soul glow away from me.
I ain't got
But
that much
let me tell you
confidence. I'm
something.
sorry, Queen.
Some of the fellas that got some titties and they need a bra and stuff. I mean, you know, some people like it. Some females do like some, you know.
So they get
I'm,
so they get the best
I'm,
of both worlds there, right, Queen? So
you know,
Queen.
look, I'm a
So
little
they get the best
shallow.
of both worlds. They got a man and a woman, basically, right? Because she sit there and caress your chest, you caress her chest. Like, what the fuck type shit is this?
Right, right, but I'm a little shallow. You know what I'm saying? It's some lines I'm not crossing. I got my own set, triple D's. I got my own set that I don't, you know, and it's kind of a lot. If they got triple D's, I got triple D's. It's not gonna work out. That's a lot of friction. That's all I'm
I'm just
saying. We ain't
saying.
trying to start a fire around this motherfucker. So I'm just, it's not gonna
Motherfucker
work.
be smacking y'all in your goddamn face, Queen.
I've never had that
Hey, like
happen to
my
me
nigga
before.
on way into exhale when he say,
Y'all
"I love
niggas,
it when you call me Big
y'all
Pop."
niggas is crazy.
Hey, Sheldon,
I've,
you hear
I've
this right here,
never
man?
These
Listen to
niggas
this right
crazy,
here,
man.
Hey,
man.
hold
We
up
went
though.
from we went from talking about Wilder and Ryan's
Man, that's up ass. But if she do grab my titties, then we going to get a bitch. God damn it, bitch. You want some titties? We going to get 2 good ones. God damn it, you touch these.
I'm trying to figure out how we got here because I was listening in the background because I'm watching the game right now. And then I
You
started
want to see how? I'm gonna show
like,
you how we
wait a
got here.
minute,
I'm gonna show you how we got here, Miss Queen.
We got here because of Wilder.
What about Wilder?
Wait,
What about him?
Wilder don't have no titties. So how
Nah,
does
he don't. But he
No,
was
we talking about
supposedly
how
looking
Wilder
like a
is
certain person that was bestowed.
He was saying
No,
when people see Wilder box, they see this.
They say Wilder don't have no IQ, and I say shit. You gotta have IQ to knock a nigga out. I say a motherfucker with no IQ is this nigga right here. And then I'm like, and I said this nigga flex. Look, he flexed it. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Okay, that made a lot more sense.
That's how we got there. Okay.
We made a lot
Fuck up, man. Yes,
Burning purple flowers. They burning his chest.
He give us an itinerary, bro.
The one thing you can say about Wilder is this: it makes it impressive, right? Because everybody knew what was coming, and you still couldn't do nothing about it.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. See, Shelton knows. Because Shelton, you
Everybody
know in boxing, bro, it's hard.
He only got one thing
they say
to
that
try to do.
Shelton, what's the punch they say that knocks you out? What's the punch they say that knocks you out?
The one you don't see. The one that you don't see.
So you know this bitch is coming. You already know. She told you it's on tonight. You done took your blue bubbles, you done took your honey pack, and you still
did all that.
Passed out on his ass. You still went to sleep.
Yeah,
like you still went to sleep. Yeah. They opened up the door.
Hey, wait. Let me say this too, man. This is what I really meant to come up and say earlier too, man. Hey, I don't know if y'all know, but my man KO just lost his mom, bro.
Shut the fuck
up. Just lost his mom, bro.
Yeah, I gave her a shot at the beginning, though.
Oh, my bad. Well, hey, anybody who didn't know, that's
I'm glad you letting people know. Nah, I'm glad you letting people know.
That's a rough one right there.
Man, if you can, show that brother some love any way you can, man.
Prayers and blessings to that cat. Prayers and blessings to that cat, man, because that's a rough one, man.
I know, bro. My grandmama raised me, and she died 2 years ago.
So you already know what it feel like, bro. You already know.
I just lost my daddy, y'all, and I can't imagine losing my mama. Like the only
it's a rough one. It's a rough one, bro.
And my pops, and trust me, y'all, when I say, man, pray for KO because you become a different person once one of your parents gone.
Absolutely, man.
You are not the same person the day after.
You know, you're not the same person once somebody that you care about is gone anyway. You feel what I'm saying? When I was, like I say, when I was 13, my homeboy, his brains got left on my shirt. And it was different from then. I just wasn't the same nigga playing with G.I. Joes and motherfucking Xbox and shit like that no more. Like, nigga, nigga, we in a different mode now. Okay, we playing for keeps.
Yeah.
You know that you can see your own mortality. You know it can happen to you just as quick as it happened to him. Right. So you see your life different.
Yeah, so I see my life, and I was just like, ain't nobody about to make my mama cry like that. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody about to have my family crying like that. So before I let you do it to me, I'm about to air that shit the fuck out. And you know, it came with consequences.
My mama kind of she'll do her little impromptus on my lives, like she did last night. She did an impromptu earlier on Dean shit when I was on the panel. I was like, well, y'all heard what she said. You know, Look, my mama is uncut. You know, you just gotta let her. You know, she finna be 70, so you just gotta let her do what she gonna do and let her say what she gonna say, and you know, you just gotta let it be what the fuck it is. Oh, okay.
Brian, praying for you, Brian, because
pray for you, KO.
Facts, praying for you, KO, Brian, man.
Ends up missing somebody, bro. That's just a hard pill to swallow. Trust me, I know.
Yeah,
man. I still miss my grandma.
Hey,
I'm got no expiration date, man. Ain't no expiration date on healing. You feel me? When you heal from certain things, the rest of your life, you will never not have that
Shout
day
out to
with
Mr. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo in the super chat. $5. He say some men need to do push-ups. Yes, they
I
do,
know
bro.
that's right.
They do.
They wouldn't have some tit. Never mind. I'm not finna do this.
Exactly. Like you
Nah,
can't
you
let
came up
yourself.
here to pop your ish. Somebody ticked you off, so go on and pop your ish. But let me say
Yeah,
this though.
you can't let yourself go down like that. That's some ludicrous ass shit right there. Just let yourself
No,
go.
Let me say
I
this
was gonna
though.
go live earlier. I was gonna go live, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because it's not the right thing to do. It's not the right thing for me to say. And some things I want to say, like, nah, just because you want to go live don't mean you can and you should. I'm not gonna do it, but I just wanted to jump up here because I was trying to find out how the hell we made a hard left turn somewhere and got on talking about men's titties. But since now y'all
But you,
told me how we made a
Thanks
hard
for
left
getting
turn
us back on
talking about
track,
men's
sis.
titties,
We
I
came
was
to
like,
air
oh,
some things out.
hey,
Let it go.
look,
Go
Queen, I
and
ain't
go,
even had to
girl.
tell you after you
We be
see the
quiet.
video, right?
We be quiet. You ain't got to go live. We can take the moment and make it live. But I'm gonna say this though. What you just said, OTB, that is just facts plus tax, man. There ain't no expiration date on healing. They ain't got no
My
time
niggas
limit,
say
man. Sometimes that stuff is a lifelong occurrence.
my niggas say
absolutely.
facts plus tax.
Let y'all
I'm
see
about
my
to take
nigga,
that.
man. Wow, we talking about the homie, man.
Yeah, I
Yes,
see you.
sir.
I see you, baby. I see.
Man.
I
Yeah,
see you.
I'm about to jump back. I'm about to fall back into the chat. Like I said, y'all answering while we talking about men with titties. So I
Yo,
appreciate it.
no, you ain't got to fall back. Come on and continue to cook. But let
That's
me say
why I
this though,
popped on,
also
Queen.
about
That's why I
Ryan.
popped on. I said, these niggas up here talking about titty?
Let me
Ryan,
find out, Queen. Let me
That's
find
I'm
out. Queen thought I was
intrigued.
part of the. Queen must have thought I was part of the LGBTQ community.
I
nah,
know. I did
Queen said,
I was trying to find out how we got here because when I was listening, somehow I missed how we was talking about what we was talking about, and then I was listening with titties, and I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck did I miss? I was listening while y'all was talking, but I didn't quite understand how we made a hard left turn at whatever street we turned on. So we
Yeah,
just go back
me and Up, man. Me and Up, boy, we'll get on the highway and hit 100 fast.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: if y'all
Y'all
see me at OTB, if Key is not here, if Key is not here to reel this shit in, and you
I'll be
see
on
me at
float.
OTB,
upper. You don't get that right there. Thank you, OTB. Thank you.
Man, if Key
y'all
is
gotta
not,
realize,
Thank you,
man.
Brian King.
I smoke
okay,
all day,
okay,
man.
so
So
no, bro, we're not gonna blame that on you being slow in the face. We're not about to do all that. So
I didn't
all
say
I'm
nothing about
saying
being
is,
slow.
nah,
I didn't say
bruh
no,
slow.
got
I said
help.
I
Bruh
said I
got
I'm just
help.
smoke all
saying, are we
day.
done talking?
Yeah,
Are we done? Did
we
we not
done,
making
She
no
Chief.
said,
more
nigga, is
hard
you
left
finished or is
turns?
you done?
Yeah, we
She
done.
said, "Are
Is
we
you
finished
finished
or
or
are
is you
we
done?
done?"
Because I was
We
like, what the fuck? How we
She
talking
said she
about
don't want to hear no more
titties?
thing about no titty whipping
we
and things
done.
like that.
We done, Miss Squeak. We done.
You
Okay,
good, you
okay,
good. We
I'm
ain't gonna be talking
fall
about
back
no more
so I don't miss.
chicharrones.
Okay, so I don't miss a
Hey, miss.
misconstrue anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I'm from Texas, so we talk a little differently out here than y'all talk out there.
Man, I had
It
this
ain't
girl ask
it
me,
ain't
"Was I from
the difference.
Texas?" One time, bro. You know what I'm saying, Queen?
I can
Motherfucker,
see how that happened.
motherfucker, girl. I had a girl ask me. She said, "Nigga, you must be from Texas." I said, "Nah, I'm from Haiti though." But
I can see
Oh,
how that happened.
I
I get
love how
you.
prideful Up is as a Haitian, man. I love that. I just want you to know, bro, man. I really appreciate your pride that you take in being
hey,
Haitian.
look, OCB, I was being funny and Queequeg sidestepped it though. But I was being funny.
Yeah, I already know what you're talking about. I already know that's okay. I can see it. All right, I got what you're talking about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
she
saying?
said 26 was gonna be different from her. She was not gonna do what she normally do.
At all, because y'all know I'm country scared and I can say some things that can real motherfucking country around this motherfucker, but I'm not about to put y'all through all of that. So y'all ain't got to try to decipher what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do y'all like
Well,
this.
see, that's one thing about me. You know, I keep it 1,000, dog. Sometimes I keep it too real. Sometimes
Ain't
I
nothing
need
wrong with that.
to. Sometimes I got to turn my realness down because a lot of people don't
Don't do that.
appreciate the realness. Sometimes.
Don't do that. Let me tell you something. What I've if there's nothing I've learned from being on YouTube and growing my channel very slowly because that's how I want to grow my channel. Don't let nobody tell you nothing like that. I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience. And I did a show that we're talking about things I was told about me. And I ran down a list of shit I was told about me from people that I'm not even cool with no more. And when I started laying that shit down, people were like, you listen to it? No, I'm just telling you the shit I was told about me from other motherfuckers. And don't dim your light, man.
Well, you ain't
Don't
gotta
do it.
worry about
Don't
that because Up gonna
like
goddamn it. He gonna shoot them up.
Hey, look, you talked to the wrong one with that right there.
You ain't lying, Queen. You know, don't tell him that, boy. That nigga get to shooting ups left and right. Like, bro, quit shooting ups. Damn, jab and shit.
Okay. All right. I'm about to file back into the chat. Like I said, y'all, you know, if we're not making no more hard left turns, I'm gonna jump up here and say, where the fuck did we go wrong at again?
Hey, out for the count. You say, can someone tell me the card I'm late here? Is that clickbait? How is the card clickbait? Matter of fact, since you said it's clickbait, look, you got Lily Buttigieg versus Jake Godwin tomorrow. You got Connor Mitchell versus Yuri Zaniloff. You got Taylor Bevan versus Martin Busayo. You got Jimmy Sains versus Derek Osagi. You got Giorgio Biselli versus Levi Giles. You got George Littert versus Tyler Denny. That's going to be a good fight right there.
Yeah.
You got Jordan Arasso versus Daniel Olea. You got Antrevious Ingram versus Christopher Thompson. You got Carlos De Leon versus Damian Alcala. You got Roberto Gomez versus Belmar Preciato. You got, it is a Dazn card. You got Samuel Convelis versus Cesar Canto. You got Albert Gonzalez versus Brandon Chalmers. You got Charles Harris Jr. versus Jason Lamone. You got Tremona JNR versus Curtis Harper. Anthony Cuba. I like that fight right there, though. Anthony Cuba versus Jair Valterra. I like that. I'm going to take Anthony Cuba in that fight right there. Yeah, I like that. Then you got Jacob Gomez versus Corey Marksman. That's going to be a good fight right there, too.
Yeah, I like Corey talking that shit.
What's this, May 30th?
Out for the count, say he don't know none of these fighters. Then you got a fight that I'm going for the knockout. You got
clickbaiting with the fight card. You don't want that.
Hey, then look, you got Omari Jones versus Christian Gomez.
I know both of them.
Amari Jones is a pretty good fight.
Yeah, Amari
Anton. Hey, I'm gonna tell you another fight I want to see. I want to see this Kevin Anton versus Kudraro Akradov.
Yeah, I know him too.
Abakharov. You know, that's the one that that was supposed to be Spence's undercard. Abakharov, remember, he was supposed to be Spence's undercard, but he got beat by Cody Crowley. But the fight of the night, though, is two of them. You got really the undercard. I mean, the co-main is better than the main event, though.
Yeah.
The co-main, you got Carlos Adames versus Ammo Williams.
That's the fight.
But guess what the main event is, though, dog?
I don't know how good that fight gonna be.
The main event.
I don't know how good that fight gonna be. I don't know how good that fight gonna be.
Ammo Williams.
That nigga Ammo Williams is built like Tarzan, but he fight like Jay.
Hey, look, Ammo Williams ain't gonna bring enough clips, bro.
Yeah, like I said, that nigga built like Tarzan, but he fight like Jay.
But this is the main event. See, that Ammo fight should have been the main event, but this one is Lester Martinez is the main event. And Lester Martinez is fighting somebody named Emmanuel Hill.
That's the dude that Beck the Bully just beat up. That's the dude Beck the Bully beat up.
Emmanuel Alim. That's the nigga that Beck the Bully just beat up. Yeah, Beck the Bully destroyed this nigga, but he a main event fight.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, but wait a minute though. Hold on. Now Beck the Bully did say though, he said that nigga hit him in the second round. He didn't remember nothing until the fifth till he knocked him out. That's what Beck said in the ring.
Well, he gonna need one of them punches in this fight then.
What do you say?
He said that nigga hit me in the second round. I don't remember shit till the fifth round when I knocked him out.
Hey, I guess they tired of Ammo Williams though.
And dude was giving back the bully some problems, but shit, I don't know.
I tell you what the problem is, OTB. That nigga built like Tarzan, but he fight like Jay.
Ammo going to sleep, dog.
I don't think so, man.
Ammo going to goddamn sleep.
I don't think Adamas I don't think Adamas gonna be able to finish, and he ain't really a
man. Adamas is gonna get a TKO, bro. Adamas.
Hey, did y'all see that nigga against the bus driver? You saw him fight that bus driver about 2 months ago, right? He made that bus driver's whole career. Remember the nigga fell out. The nigga he's supposed to fight fell out of the fight. I think it was Adamas, right? When it cost Adamas?
Yeah, that was Adamas in his last.
Adamas pulled out, and they called this nigga off his shift at the bus company. This nigga said, "I'll take it," and he made $250,000.
You know who he was supposed to fight, right?
Who?
The nigga that he's on the undercard with. It was supposed to be less. No. My bad. Not Carlos Adamas. I'm thinking about motherfucking Christian and Billy. Never mind.
Yeah. He's supposed to fight in Billy. But you know how that got killed because then Billy got elevated to full champ. Now they're gonna try to feed in Billy to Canelo, but I think it might be the other way around.
Adamas supposed to fight Akinelli, but he popped dirty.
Yeah, he's supposed to fight. Yep. No. Laura was supposed to fight Janabek.
Oh, okay.
Laura and Janabek was gonna fight.
Oh yeah, Adamas was supposed to fight Crawford. They was telling Crawford to come down and fight Adamas.
Yeah, they wanted Crawford to come and fight Adamas. And then I wanted Adamas to fight somebody else.
Zulu said that nigga took PTO for the fight, paid time.
Yeah, he did. That nigga made $250,000. You know he ain't made no $250 driving no bus, man. He's a New York City bus driver.
He ain't making that in 4 years.
Exactly. That nigga said, "Shit, I take that fight." He went 10 rounds. That nigga made $250,000. Happy as hell. Probably went back to work after that.
Guess what?
He probably got up right back to work.
Hey, look, Shell, them niggas asked me to do it for $250. I'm gonna go ahead and do that shit.
Man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I ain't bullshit. I'm telling you the truth, homie. I'm 60 years old, and I'll fight anybody for $250,000. I'll fight any goddamn body. Line them up. Who you got? Line the ass up.
Hey, look, I'm getting up off the couch.
Man, I don't need no training camp, none of that. 250? What at? I can do something with that.
Hey, look, I will be in that motherfucker throwing to my heart, give out. I'll be in that motherfucker. They gonna be like, "Boy, that nigga." They gonna call me the new Greg Hackett.
Hey, what they gonna say is, at least that nigga tried. That's what they gonna say. Hey, at least that nigga was trying.
Hey, look, y'all see I should act like he didn't hear what I said, though.
Yeah, the new Greg Hackett. Because I say the same thing about Greg, though. At least Greg get in there and try, man. We can talk all the shit we want to talk about.
You remember at one point, Greg was in 5 fights. That nigga was in a middleweight fight. He was in a heavyweight fight. He was in a light heavyweight fight and a cruiserweight fight within 4 months. I said, God damn, this nigga working.
Man, Greg was taking all the smoke. What?
Now, let's not get it twisted. Greg is like 4-31, some shit like that. But hey, let's be honest. Hey, Greg can get his ass in there. Greg don't give a fuck. He'll get it in there.
Greg going to get that check though.
Facts. And I hope he make another channel, man.
Greg going to get that goddamn check though. I don't give a fuck what you say.
He damn sure.
Did you hear about this last fight when he was in the corner with that nigga Jesse Hart, how he was talking bad to Jesse? Like, nigga, what are you doing? The nigga tired. What are you doing? Go get him. He's tired, man.
Hey, look. Usually I'd be on Greg's side. Usually I'd be on Greg's side, but I remember that Greg let me down. So Greg let me down in the Brian Norman fight, dog. Greg let me all the way down. You let that old bastard beat you, man. Come on, man. This nigga had one leg and you let that man beat you, man. Talking about his pants kept falling down. Nigga, why you ain't tied the strings up, nigga?
Norman been training, working out with his son. Norman's in better shape. Norman tore his bicep in that goddamn fight too.
He was tearing Greg ass too.
Yeah. Greg knows the sport. Greg just not a good practitioner of it. That's all. He can't practice. He ain't good practitioner. He can't put what his knowledge. He can't put his knowledge into practical application.
He can't practice what he preached.
Hey, look, come on, up. You've been around. You've seen a whole lot of niggas in the hood like that. They know a lot of shit. They just can't put that shit into practical application.
Yeah, man. Like I know a lot of smokers, bro. Like people that smoke crack. And you know the one thing they tell me, and it's kind of ironic. But guess what SBG Miller said Greg won that fight.
He said he was there.
Hey,
I ain't see it.
But what I was gonna say, guess what the crack is? You tell me, Shelton.
What's that?
Hey man, don't you try that shit, man. You make sure you make that money, bro. You don't ever try that shit. And I wanted to sit there and be like, well, why did you try it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Usually, I'm gonna tell you why. Usually, it was one of three things.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you number one. Before you say it, no, Shell. Before you say it, let me tell you the number one answer I got.
What's the number one answer you got?
Man, I was hanging with this bitch, and she.
There you go. There you go.
I say, well, if that bitch lit that shit up, then you should have left.
No. Hey, let me tell you something, man, and this is real talk. Pussies and took down way better motherfuckers than me and you.
Oh, I know. But shit, I'm just thinking if I'm chilling with a bitch and we at the room about to fuck and she pull out her stem and throw a jumbo on that bitch, I mean, shut up.
But see, you know the ramifications. You know the ramifications. You know what the end result is. See, you've been around and done so much serving, right? That you can play the tape all the way through. You know what the end of that shit gonna look like.
You gonna play the tape?
Nah, I'm good. I'm straight.
I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch on? I'll be like, what the fuck is she on? Like, what? Hold on.
Right, but see, it's either that. Number two, a lot of motherfuckers grew up with parents that was addicted to something, so that's all they saw. And by having kids, you too, OTB. By having kids.
Facts.
Kids don't do what you tell them to do.
Facts.
Kids do what they see.
Oh yeah, hey, my son just did some shit the other day. My wife sent me the picture. I told that nigga when I get home, I'm gonna blaze his ass up, but I really can't get mad at him. But this nigga had a French fry. He was acting like he was smoking it. I'm like, bro, why? Why are you doing that? Like
kids don't do what you tell them to do. They do what they see.
I know, but you know what our parents used to tell us though: do what I say, not as I do.
Right. And we got to get back to that as a community. Black folks got to get back to that.
Facts.
Discipline our kids. Our kids are undisciplined.
Facts. Go ahead, read your super chat.
And the third reason,
my man said, y'all stop talking about Greg behind his back before he's 5 and 55 after beating one of us.
Hey, they got enough paper. I'll fight that nigga today. Get the paper up. Get the paper up. I'll fight that nigga today.
Get the paper.
I'm gonna say like this: I get money, but you give me $25K. I'm getting in the ring with somebody.
Man, anybody.
I'll fight a nigga for 25 bands. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 25 bands is a changing nigga situation right now.
Hey, look, tell niggas don't realize, bro. Hey, I've been in a situation where 300 a change a nigga.
Quit playing with me, man. I just punched.
Hey, look, I've been in a situation where $300 will change a nigga life. You feel me?
Hell, change your whole situation, nigga. 300 grand at one time.
I came home from prison. Motherfucker gave me $300. Nigga gave me $300. I ain't look back. That $300, boy, I knew what I had to do for a couple weeks.
Man, that's it. All you need is a jump start.
And look, see, niggas didn't understand. You gotta have the best shit. Plus, you gotta stay out at night because a lot of niggas when they make their little quota, they used to want to go in. Not me, boy. I'm putting the graveyard shifts from goddamn 2 o'clock to 6.
Up at 4, 5, and 6 in the morning. 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. You gotta be up.
Man, hey, I got recent teeth
Yeah.
marks. I just punched the nigga the other day because I let him get in front of me in line, and he was on some bullshit. Like, yeah,
Why you push the nigga,
man? I was trying to be nice. I let him in front of me, and then when he got up there, he got the order and a bunch of shit. You feel me? So I'm cool with that. Bro, when I go, by the time I get my shit and I leave out the door, he holding the door. So I'm thinking like, okay, he on some cool shit. The nigga got to singing the song. I don't know if the nigga say he was singing the song, but for me, my hostility level was already up because you walking behind me now. So now I didn't
Right.
What the problem is? You know what I mean?
Stand behind me and don't walk behind me.
Man, you
That's
feel
two
me?
things you don't.
So now I done turned around and I'm on your ass. You did. Now I'm singing a motherfucking song. But don't ain't nobody worry about your bitch. Now
What song was it? What song was he
Wrong
singing?
word.
I don't
Wrong
know.
word.
All I know is the words I heard came out his mouth. Fuck the song.
Wrong word. You know that. Your bitch at the wrong word. Wrong word.
As soon as you say that word, bitch, you got action. You got action. It's
I
action.
don't even care what song he was singing. I heard a motherfucker and that was it. What's up, bro? You know me? You know me, blood?
So you was already pissed off. So your girl already pissed you off, right?
Nah, hell nah, bro. I was good. I was in a good place. That's why I let him.
So it took just so that little bit of shit took you off your ding. You let this nigga in front of you, and then you get mad.
Nah, hell nah. It was that he held the door for me, and once he held the door for me when I'm walking past.
Why let a nigga hold the door for you?
You don't.
I tell a nigga go ahead. I tell a nigga go ahead. I got it.
You don't look
like
me
no
in
real
the
nigga
eye,
shit. My
so
pride.
now
My pride.
like you gonna birthday cake me when you feel me because you don't look me.
He
in the
about
eye
to twirl
when
you. You ever see that shit that the niggas where the niggas be walking up to niggas with their girl and they'll twirl the nigga and shit.
Man,
he was gonna twirl your ass one time.
Well, I heard. I'm gonna tell you what I heard. What I heard was the nigga said that B word. Now he could have said whatever he wanted to say, but once that B word came out of his mouth, now all bets is off. Hold on, homie. Hold on. Wait.
It's two things. Don't tell me what you're gonna do to me. Don't call me outside my name, and don't invite me to a part of your body.
Man,
don't tell me to kiss your ass. Don't tell me to suck your dick. Don't say what you gonna do to me. And exactly, don't touch me. Don't touch me. And I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about. Look, I be feeling like arguing is a waste of time. I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say, and I'm done. If you continue to pursue, it's obvious we can't reach each other with words. We can't reach each other with words.
Once I turn around,
I'm not about.
What the fuck is your problem? Do I know you from somewhere, nigga? Then I'm already off that.
It's on now. You know, we started the shit.
I don't even do all that. I just
once you turn around,
quick.
it's cracking now. You already know what time it is. Now it's cracking.
You feel me? My eyebrows jumping. It's on the floor.
Well, you know, I only say one thing. I don't be like, what the fuck you doing? I just be like, are you serious? That's all I ask. And I asked him, and shout out to my nigga Rare Breeze. He say salute. Showing support. I'm offshore for a few weeks, but still watching the show. Appreciate you for supporting the grind. I asked a nigga, are you serious? Once you explain that we serious, we ain't got shit else to talk about. Like, bro, like for real shit, I done hopped on a couple of my homeboys. Like me and my homeboys, we got into some crazy shit because the nigga was talking aggressive and moving his hands. Like, and he was like, damn, bro, I'll say, well, bro, my PSD, bro. Like, you can't be walking up to me talking, moving your goddamn hands and shit, bro. Like, I fire on quick.
That's one thing my OG homeboys taught me when I was a youngster, when I was a little nigga. Don't be tongue wrestling out here with no niggas. That's how you get your shit cracked. Don't be tongue wrestling.
Because the whole time
it's hard to come back.
Walking up on you, closing the distance.
Hey, look, it's hard to bounce back when a nigga hit you with some solid shit right now, boy.
Hey, look,
nigga hit you.
What you just said on TV, that's why I never understood how that nigga from the Golden State Warriors allowed Draymond Green to get. Why that nigga allowed Draymond Green to get that off? How you gonna let this nigga walk up on you like that?
Because he was yelling and he was listening to the words and not paying attention to how close he getting in his circle.
You got
you know, we tell a nigga quick, hey homie, I can hear you from over there, cuz. I can hear you from right there.
They
Nigga, don't come no closer, nigga.
Hey, look, they used to call me motherfucking COVID Sosa. Because if you get within them 6 feet, you about to get that jab. I'm about to hit you with that jab. You get within them 6 feet.
Now I understand, OTB, we've been arguing, but nigga, now you starting to walk towards me. It's like, hey, hold up, homie. What's going down? What's happening?
Yeah.
He said it's crazy when you put somebody to sleep and you're talking to him and somebody have to tell you he's asleep. He can't hear you. Hey, Ramon, I done did that shit. Hey, Ramon, I done did that shit plenty of times. Been done slept a nigga and be talking to like, nigga, I told you. This is what the fuck I told you. Kicking a nigga while he still sleeping, snoring. Kicking it.
The first time I put somebody to sleep, I ran in the house. I thought I killed.
But then again, we got to remember too. A lot of these basketball, especially these basketball players, a lot of niggas come from the suburbs, bro. They don't come from where we come from.
Just like boxers, that's the thing. But just like boxers, you in a fighting sport, and motherfuckers don't have that fighting mentality, dog. Like you in the wrong fucking sport. Like Shakur, he's an excellent fighter. But the reason why Shakur Stevenson ain't gonna elevate, because he the same reason as Devin. They don't want it, man. You gotta want it if you want it. Live in the moment. You gotta go out there and put your life on the line, bro. Like these.
Hey, do you remember? You might remember. I don't know if you old enough, OTB. You remember when Larry Holmes got into it with that nigga Trevor Burke and jumped off the roof of the car, kicked that nigga in the head?
Yeah.
Or what about when Mike Tyson got into it with the nigga at the nightclub?
Oh, Miss Green,
yeah.
Miss Green. But Mike said that nigga was on that water though. That nigga was on that PCP. So he said he hit the nigga, knocked him out. Nigga jumped back up, chased him down, ripped the fucking mirror off the car, the side view mirror. So he jumped out, knocked the nigga out again. The nigga got up again. He said that nigga was on that shirt, man. I couldn't knock that nigga out.
Hey, that's a nigga. That's called determination.
She Gary Russell Jr. bombing on Terrence Crawford. Yeah, big.
That nigga was on that snacks, yo. He was on that
snack. Bombed on Buzz. Yeah.
You know who? You said who did?
Who bombed on Buzz? Who bombed on him?
Russell Jr. did.
Oh yeah, Gary Russell. Yeah, Gary Russell bombed on him. Yeah.
You feel me? Some shit, man. Size out. That shit go out the door, nigga.
But you don't remember. But here's the thing, though. Look where Gary Russell Jr. come from. Look where he come from.
Facts.
But you know what's funny though? You remember when T.I. stole off on Floyd?
Yeah, that's where he come from. Nigga, you take off. What the fuck I was talking?
But look, Delton. Hey, look, he stole off on Floyd, and Floyd the boxer. But he ain't want to do that shit to 50. He ain't swing that shit at 50 though.
Nah, he ain't taking off on 50. Because 50 might grab you. He just might grab you. Just might grab your little ass. And if he do, it's a wrap. See, Floyd, I can take Floyd. Floyd my side. I can take his little ass.
Tip say we jumping. Floyd my side. If I got a fight.
Floyd my side. I can take his little ass. I ain't worried about a bitch ass nigga like Floyd. But that nigga right there, no, that nigga might grab me. Fuck that.
And all the kids better jump in. Every one of you.
Because you know goddamn well, all of us been in fights. You know, a fighter start out as a head up. Do it end up that way?
Let the home team advantage be getting their ass whooped. Next thing you know, boys, they're gonna rush the field on that ass.
Come on, man.
The field on their ass. See,
you getting off on this nigga? Like, yeah, I got this nigga. Next thing you know, nigga just stole on you, hit you in the side.
I'm gonna tell you what used to be the craziest shit. This the funniest shit. Niggas used to come to my hood to fight some of the youngsters in our hood because niggas used to always come to OGB to try to get some smoke. And the shit start off one-on-one. I be seeing this shit. But then they always, when they talk about, man, niggas always getting banked. Well, nigga, I know you didn't think you was about to come on the road and take a dub.
This ain't no whole game, nigga. It's a road game. What you talking about?
Hey, shit, nigga thought they were about to take a dub on the road.
No.
It's the reason why niggas want home field advantage in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to come to this motherfucker.
Why you think back in our day, niggas say, meet me at the park, cuz? All right, I'll meet you at the park. Because you gonna bring 50 niggas and I'm gonna bring 50 niggas.
Period.
50 in the front door, 50 at the back. You know what the niggas said. But these niggas is crazy though. But see, look, that's the tenacity niggas had. Now you got motherfuckers talk about, well, he my brother, so I ain't gonna fight him. You feel me? Like,
I don't understand that, bro. I don't understand that.
How are you in a sport that promotes violence and combat, but then you sit here, a nigga that ain't come out the same spawn point as you? Like, I see if the nigga came out the same starting point. He ain't even come out the spawn point with you. This nigga
I don't care about. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care about that, nigga. If you my brother and you love me, then make some money with me.
I'm gonna tell you like this shit. I ain't gonna fight my brother in front of a bunch of people.
Not my brother, though. You know, I'm talking about these niggas that's talking about their brother. I ain't talking about my brother.
That's what I said. That's what I said. If we come out the same spawn point, that means we came out the same pussy. If we ain't come out the same pussy or the same day or the same day, if we ain't come out the same starting points,
that's all
my brother. What I gotta say to that is, if it's the sport of boxing that made us brothers, then it'll be the sport of boxing that'll keep us brothers after this fight.
But let me tell you this: just say like me and my little brother, right? Say like me and my brother was both in boxing.
Yeah.
And the biggest fight in boxing guaranteed me and him 30 million apiece. Guess what me and my brother.
We might have to talk about. We might have to talk about that. We might have to talk about that.
And I'm gonna make my little brother. You ain't got no choice, man. You ain't got no choice. What you want me to smack you now, nigga? I'll smack your ass now, nigga. Man, what would sign it, nigga? Man,
hey, nigga, we used to fight for nothing. We used to fight over motherfucking Hot Wheel tracks.
Bro, we used to fight over goddamn Doritos, my nigga.
You feel me?
Come on, man.
Bags of Doritos we can get.
They offering us 30 a piece. They offering us 30 a piece. 30 each.
This is a side. They was trying to get the Klitschko's 20 million apiece to fight each other, and they said no.
Yeah, I remember that. But I remember what Vitaly said. Vitaly said no because we sparred once and it got bloody. So we're not doing that again.
I get bloody for 20 million.
And them was blood brothers.
I think what it was though. I think their mama said no.
Mama, you can say no on this goddamn yacht going across Italy, goddamn. What happened, Ty? She said, okay, I will try again. What she talking about? What happened, Ty?
Oh, Ty was up there? I think.
She's talking to George.
When you come up, your thing ain't. What the link ain't working?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
Earl Spence and Charlo was closer than Keyshawn and motherfucking Shakur. You know what I'm saying? But shit, what Earl and Charlo say, if it makes money, it makes sense.
I mean, we ain't brothers like that. I mean, we brothers, but we ain't brothers like that, nigga. We not. You ain't living in my house. I ain't living. No, nigga, we can fight.
I love my family and everything, but you know, once you become a head of your own household, then you your own family. You feel what I'm saying? So you know, I can take care of what's in my house. And if you fuck with me, this is the fight they say they want. They say we both about to get our biggest payday. Like,
hey, nigga, you should understand. 30 million apiece. Come on, nigga. When we go touch $30 million? When are we ever gonna touch 30 million?
Hey, look, after we do this, man, let's have a family reunion, dog. Let's get everybody.
Well,
and we can talk about how I whooped your ass or how you whooped mine.
I think that's what Kurt
Robinson said. Vitaly not fighting his brother because that family has too much Russian pride. Yeah, but pride don't feed your goddamn family. I'm gonna tell you that now. You know. Look at motherfucking what's my nigga name that beat Jermaine Taylor? Jermaine Taylor had a lot of pride and he was undisputed.
Kelly Pavlik.
Oh, Kelly Pavlik commit robbery.
Kelly Pavlik.
No, I'm talking about he locked up. You know, he locked up for motherfucking.
Yeah, he had bad CTE though, because he beat on that girl. He did a lot of shit, man. Jermaine Taylor took some savage beatings though. He took some savage beatings.
But he was also broke too, bro. That's why he robbed people and got locked up.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, y'all remember that?
Sweet Pea was the best.
You remember that beat that Arthur Abraham gave him? Arthur Abraham fucked him up.
Yeah, Arthur Abrams did some bullshit to him, boy. Gave that Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia.
Tony
But this is
Tubbs,
what I'm saying, though.
Tim Austin, I done seen Aaron Pryor, all that broke.
Shit,
Look at
James
poor
Toney.
Meldrick. Look at Meldrick Taylor, bro. Look at Meldrick right now.
But look,
Meldrick
Pernell
down
Whitaker
bad.
died broke. Pernell Whitaker died broke, dog.
Bad.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the biggest one. Before YouTube and weed. Mike Tyson was broke. One of the most iconic niggas in sports. This nigga was broke. The only reason he got out of poverty because the nigga bought a damn cannabis for him and gave it to Tyson. Tyson said before that nigga bought him the cannabis, he was broke.
Let me ask you this. Why do you
ahead.
think Muhammad Ali took that goddamn Larry Holmes fight?
Bro,
Yeah, it was
Muhammad Ali built top rank and had it stolen by the small hats. Bob Arum used to work for Muhammad Ali. Now he owns Top Rank. Why that shit didn't pass to Layla or nobody in that family?
Right. Exactly. He's the reason Top Rank exists.
But they want us to trust. They want us to trust promoters like Turkey a la Shitty and Eddie Hearns and shit like this. Nigga, we just watched one of the most iconic figures in boxing history die without nothing. His estate was sold. They took the niggas. They took Top Rank. They took it. But see, let that shit would have been the other way around. That would have been Don King taking the zone away from a matchroom away from Eddie Hearns. They would have owned that nigga.
It had a hissy fit.
So I got a question. Knowing that we just seen a fighter get like $250,000 for a step-in fight. I heard Derrick James say almost 90% of fighters probably never touch $1 million. Do y'all think that that's still relevant?
I told you, and I broke it down. I did the research. Only 99.2% of fighters never touch $1 million per fight. It's only a 0.08% that gets $1 million in a fight. Do you know Virgil Ortiz has never got $1 million paid? Virgil Ortiz hasn't got $1 million paid a year.
Think about this. Wrap your head around this. Here's the numbers for you. Wrap your head around this. Say you got a fight and they're gonna pay you $1 million, right? $1 million purse for this fight. Now you know that in the United States of America, anything you get over $250,000 in one transaction is subject to the luxury tax.
No, it's over 150,000.
That's 35%.
150,000 is 35% hiking your tax.
That's 35%. So 35% of your million is already gone, right? Then the state gonna want their piece if you're in a state that takes taxes. That's 15%. So how much money you got left?
Hold up. You gotta get the training camp and the hotel.
Before training camp. Before you get to training camp and all that, you only got 500,000 left. Now you got to replenish what you spent on that training camp.
100,000, depending on where you at.
Right. By the time you pay for your training camp, you pay everybody, and you get everybody out your pocket. You'll be lucky to leave that motherfucker with 250.
Damn.
Lucky.
Smash the like, hit the cash app. Them was jewels for you. Because I don't think a lot of people talk about
$1 million purse.
But people just have such flexibility and interest in talking about the numbers of boxing. I better hope that
OTB. Watch this, OTB. Show you better hope that your promoter is the one that put the fight on. Because
you got to pay them too. That's another thing. That's my money out your pocket.
If your promoter ain't the one to put the fight on TV, that's another 20% gone, nigga.
Damn. And you ain't
then you gotta pay your coach. Then you gotta pay your coach. Then you gotta pay your sparring partners. Then you gotta pay your nutritionist.
Yeah, you might leave it 100 racks. You might leave it 100.
Shit, we ain't even talked about the sanctioning fees. And yes, Zulu.
Oh, you got the belts too. I forgot about the belts.
Yeah, forgot about the belts. Don't be fighting and don't win a belt. Don't win a belt. And then I heard Zulu say not if it's calculable on the back end. But the problem with if it's incalculable, then you're not aware. You don't have any
But Zulu,
transparency.
Hey, let's talk about the back end. Let's talk about the back end. Since people seem to think that the zone,
hold on, what other company? What other company besides the PVT? What other company
people think that these people put these fights on for free? Just Showtime don't put that fight on for free. Showtime will take money off the top.
That shit. Now we getting
but this is the fucked up shit about it. Like people forget the back end. All these other companies don't do that shit.
Tell them
right. PVT was the only people giving out back end. Top Rank. The only way you get back end from Top Rank is if you sold over 500,000 pay-per-view buys. The zone was 300,000. So the 500,000 and the 300,000 that you sold, you don't even get credit for that. And then you get a percentage of the split afterwards. So like,
because think about it. How much was the production up to put this fight on? How much did it cost to promote and put this fight on? How much did it cost?
See, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I differentiate. See, places like the Zone, Top Rank, see, they have a company, so they have employees that they have to pay on salaries, even if they ain't got fights going on. See, the PVC is private contractors. If there's no fight, you're not getting fucking paid. Like they're not about to sit there and pay people just for sitting around. That's why motherfuckers have. That's why you have to motherfucking do that shit like that. That shit crazy.
Teach.
Yeah, people be thinking that I used to trip on people that think that Showtime and HBO and all these television companies that's in the business of making money put these fights on for free and don't want no money back. They getting their shit off the top. And then whatever else you want to split, far as back in, y'all work that shit out. But we taking ours right here.
Shit, in most cases, Zulu, after 2 fights, if a fighter fight more than 2 fights in a year, guess what? He don't get no return. He don't get no return. Because he flips that different tax bracket, champ.
Yeah. And the motherfucking the production cost is eating all that shit up.
Facts. So shit, when you talk about the state of boxing, the state
then you gotta pay for them secretaries, then you gotta pay for the motherfuckers that ain't making no money that you gotta pay. You gotta pay for motherfucking the company trips, the food, all that shit. Everybody else
Andre Ward said it best. Andre Ward said it best. He said he didn't make no real money till that second Kovalev fight. Because that's when he got to keep most of it.
Damn.
All them other fights he was kicking out.
Well, guess what? You know, Manny Pacquiao, you know, check this out. I'm going to give you the best example. Check this out. Manny Pacquiao had 6 pay-per-views that did more than 1 million. He had 6 pay-per-views that did more than 1 million that did more than 1 million. He had 2 that was 1.3. He had 2 1.2, and he had 2 of them that was just a little over $1 million. Manny Pacquiao got his biggest payday.
You gotta echo, turn your TV down.
He got his biggest payday when he fought Keith Thurman and did 580,000 pay-per-view buys. He did half the number and got more than the money.
Yeah, because of the back end.
Because of that back end.
That's the back end. Yeah.
I did 700,000 more buys, but I got less money.
Yeah.
Where the fuck does that work at?
Hey, I'm gonna say this. It's gonna make y'all laugh. What that nigga Red say in the 5 heartbeats? My office hours are from 9 to 5. You want to look at my books?
To Sensei Ali, man, bro.
Ali didn't have what he had to sit. They took his legacy from him. They took his company.
Yeah, that name, image, and likeness is what saved Ali because he got like 400 million for that.
Hell, he had to sell that too.
Yep,
And
he
you
got like
gotta
400
think,
million.
because
That's what
that
kept
was
him in,
because
you know, in
the
the black.
U.S. fucking government, they taxed him once he won that fucking case. People don't go back and look, man. He was paying fucking taxes. They said he fought his first 3 fights before he could even get some money to himself.
And he had to pay Joe back. Joe Frazier loaned him money. Foreman loaned him. A lot of people loaned him money, man. They paid the dudes back.
He said the money from Query. I forget the other 2 fights, man. But it was Query and 2 other fights, man, that he said he fought them fights just to essentially get out of debt. Like shit. Now we finally got some money that's ours, baby. Like shit. Damn.
I think when he died in 16, he was worth like 100 million. And I know he left Layla in charge of the estate, so Layla got, you know, control of the money.
But a lot of that was because they had the bulk. Motherfuckers think Don King got Mike for a lot. Don King got Ali for a lot. Don King got a lot. It was a lot of people in that lawsuit.
Yeah,
Man, that when he finally finished, man. I want to say that settlement was over $500 million that Don King was issued.
Hey, let me ask y'all this, man. How come Layla don't fuck with my man Nico Ali? How come she don't fuck with him?
If you ask me, man, it's a personal thing. Like, you feel me? Shit, if my kids ain't take on, you know what I mean, the lineage, and if my boys ain't do it, then of course I'm not going. You feel me? And then given the fact that
you want me to tell you the reason why?
Well, I heard that her and Rashida don't really get along.
Yeah.
No, you want me to tell you the reason though?
Muslim.
You want me to tell you why? No, you want me to tell you why? Check this out. You are who your father is. You feel me?
Exactly.
You know, the seeds are passed down for the father. So Nico Ali Wash is Nico Turner. His dad is not no goddamn Ali. He might be Nico Westchester the third. Like, right. That nigga ain't got no Ali in him.
And Layla said that's what Layla said, right? That's how Layla said.
What Layla said. Layla said that's not my. Yeah, like that nigga Nico Wafers. That nigga ain't no goddamn motherfucking goddamn Ali.
Well, they should.
Because I remember they asked her in the interview.
They would have kept the Ali out of his name and just let that be a side note that we say.
Yeah. Because I remember OTB, they asked her in the interview and she said, "Well, I really haven't talked to him that much. I've seen him a couple times, but we really don't talk." And I was like, "Damn."
Hey, still. Why Layla don't like Clarissa, man? Why Layla don't like Clarissa, Shelton?
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Because she's better than her.
Oh,
nah, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, maybe so. Could be that. But I'm gonna tell you why she don't like it. Because
Layla beats her.
Because they the same person. Layla is just older and more.
They're the same person. Number one, they both super competitive. They both super competitive. We're gonna leave that there.
Mr. Shelton, you got a nasty echo, Mr. Shelton. You need to turn like your volume down. You got a nasty echo. You need to turn your volume down.
I gotta turn it down. Yeah. And I'll say this. I think she don't like her because Clarissa says a lot of outlandish things that don't make a lot of sense.
Clarissa
and anything that you say to Clarissa Shields, if it's not completely praising her, you're hating on her.
You want me to tell you where Clarissa lost me at?
Like Shannon Sharp asked her. So you above reproach, nobody can criticize you. Only you can criticize other people, but nobody can criticize you.
Hey, look, Shelton, I was gonna give Clarissa side chick of the year until she cheated on a married man, dog. She broke my heart with that one. Like, she broke my heart.
I ain't no Clarissa was a city girl.
Where is the loyalty at, dog?
Right?
No, I ain't no loyalty. You can't cheat on a married man. You know better.
Now you know
I'm gonna
this.
Tell you like this. I don't care if I'm married now. You better not cheat on me, shit.
No, I don't want to hear that shit.
You young and popping. You 30 years old. You got money. You can't do no better than a 50-year-old married nigga. That's the best you can do.
Well, y'all don't think that
Is that the best he can do? He the one that's married. What are y'all talking about?
Why is she fucking with a nigga that's married?
His wife fuck. His wife
He's the
fucked
one.
him.
Listen, it is his responsibility. I don't understand why she fucking with a married man. No, he's fucking with a single woman.
She didn't attempt a married man. She tempted a married man.
She is single. It is his responsibility to honor his own marriage.
It's her responsibility to stay out of people's relationship.
Yeah, man.
You couldn't fuck with her. She didn't allow it.
Look, he's the one getting cheated on. He all in her face.
I'm gonna say this one now, man.
I'm just saying. This is not foul people. No, chill.
He need to go back home to his wife.
Hey, Shelton, this how foul. No, Shelton. Check this out, Shelton. This how foul females is, right? Go come in, go fuck up your relationship. You know, got you leaving your wife.
Where's his accountability, Upper? Where's his accountability?
Hold up. Check this out. Got you leaving your wife and then cheating on you on Christmas. God damn.
Oh man.
I can't fuck up what's already broken.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say
you got me leaving my wife and then you cheating on me on Christmas.
I can't take you if you ain't available.
I'm gonna say this, y'all.
Well, then why?
My daughter's 34 years old.
If I'm not available, don't sample me then. If I'm not
if you're not available, it's on you to not be available. It's on you.
My daughter's 34 years old. My daughter's 34. She better not come in here with no 50-year-old nigga. He got to go.
She a grown ass woman, Shelton. What you mean? 34? She hella grown.
How old is this nigga? Get your motherfucking ass out of here.
My daughter's about to be 18 years old. She better not come with no nigga, period.
Nah, but y'all know what's even more diabolical is she got his name tattooed on her. I'm like, Clarissa.
2 cents no.
Well,
2 cents
like,
no.
what are you doing?
No.
You gonna get to like you gonna take it? You gonna commit like that? You gonna take it all the way there and then still cheat? That's wild. That is wild.
You lying to
She
you lying.
I know I'll be up here I know I'll be up here fucking with y'all, but Clarissa is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Hey, look, how you gonna cheat on a nigga you got tatted on you though? That's crazy.
How you gonna cheat on a nigga? Your married boyfriend name you got tatted and you out here cheating on him? Like she is diabolical.
So I take it 2 cents that you believe what the Florida niggas saying.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying she did or she didn't, but she sounds guilty to me.
I'm gonna tell you, I had Clarissa back at first until I heard her explanation.
Exactly, it's too much over explaining. It's like Clarissa, like she talking about Mr. Shelton. You got to mute. She talking about he everywhere I'm at taking pictures and videos of me. Clarissa, you letting this weird dude follow you around everywhere you at and take pictures and videos of you and you ain't saying nothing? Come on, man. After she said that, I was done.
No, after I seen them niggas spending a holiday together, I'm like, nigga, you don't know him, but you right there on Christmas?
Hey, but wasn't Papoose with his family on Christmas? Ain't that what the rumor was? They was trying to clown Clarissa.
Oh, he was definitely in New York. He was definitely in New York.
And they was all trying to clown Clarissa, and she at home.
But you know, I can tell you, Pat wasn't with Remy on Christmas. I can tell you that.
They probably both bullshitting, and it's all a show.
You know, you want me to tell you how I know Pat wasn't with Clarissa? I mean,
she was with Roddy Bud.
No, you want me to tell you why Pat wasn't with Remy?
Oh, how you know?
You don't remember Easy the Block Captain posted the pictures, the Christmas pictures where they was in the pajama suits together and shit, unwrapping Christmas boots?
No, I ain't keeping up with the drama like that. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, hey, 2 cents. Them niggas was. That's Crypto said Papoose flipping them. That's Crypto stupid.
Let me ask you this: do you believe
those wide flat butts?
Do you believe that them? I think both them. I think they both running the play on the broad. I think Pat and Remy is running a play on this broad. That's what I believe.
That's what I was thinking in the beginning, but she and Clarissa doing her own thing too. So I mean, I guess they just doing whatever they doing because everybody kept crying about how he was married. He was married. Then y'all find out Clarissa cheating. Now she the bag, and I'm like, come on, man, listen.
He's married. He ain't broke off whatever he got going on. So how serious are we for real? Like, let's be for real. How serious are we for real? Clarissa getting a name tattoo. I'm thinking she naive and all this other stuff. I'm like, shit, she had me fooled. She running around. Ain't no telling who else she been cheating with.
And for those of
Pepper.
y'all who don't know how to sit around the conversation and have nothing to do with it, I'm showing y'all, man. You can, yeah, I mean, you can just sit there and not say shit.
Well, I mean, if you got something to say, OTV, just say it.
I don't got shit to say. I'm on my way to the D in like 2 hours. Yeah, I ain't about to give me.
Hey, this shit
OTB
funny
said,
to me.
I'm not gonna you're not gonna self-incriminate, OTB?
No, I have no
And then
comment on none.
she
Let me
came
put
out
my
with the
face on this
song
shit.
up.
I have
She
no
came out with the
comment on none of
song.
this shit. I'm on my way to the D in like 5 hours, and I got answered to some shit that Tony Harris that I goddamn it said about Tony Harris already. So, goddamn it, I don't got nothing.
Tell that nigga he a freaky ass nigga. He a 69 god, damn it.
That's what I said. He posted that shit. That shit was just a little weird to me. I told my peoples that, like, man, I stand on that, man. He posted some
Yeah,
weird
bro, you
shit.
don't put a nigga in a dress and talk about come here.
A red one at that.
Yeah,
A red dress.
Yeah.
And then you painted the toenails and shit. Like that picture.
Tony Harrison did that to Charlo. He made a fake picture. And see, Pat, he did that shit with 50. And I'm like, see, now you using fake shit, dog. Like, I mean, it's good when you come with the real shit, but when you gotta do fake shit, putting
But
niggas'
why is
faces on
Pep and
females.
50 even beefing? I don't even know why they beefing.
And Fifth said some shit about Clarissa. Man, Pap got to
Man,
defend.
Clarissa gonna get Papoose. Clarissa gonna get Papoose beat the hell up, and she out here cheating on
the shit happened because 50 said something about Clarissa ain't beating no man. And so as soon as he said that right there, oh Lord, Clarissa just, woe is me, niggas is hating, motherfucker 50, nigga, you ain't got no hit. And then Clarissa, the same thing that happened to a lot of niggas, they let a female get them in some bullshit.
Man,
you getting fucked around because a female couldn't keep her goddamn mouth shut. And she got Pap out there, and you know Pap ain't got no goddamn money to be going to war with 50 Cent. Like, people don't realize you gotta have money to go to war. And you ain't about to sit out here and go against 50 Cent and you broke.
Yeah, because 50 got ninja money. Like
ninja. Yeah, 50 got that kiss.
But you know what I understand, and this what I this.
50 got, you said what about who money? Hold on, you said what about who money? Who's got her money? Carissa ain't got the type of money 50 got. 50 sold water for almost $300 million.
Who is that? Say, man, you sound crazy. That's Mr. Shelton.
Shelton, baby, your Wi-Fi kicking out, baby.
But you know, this one ain't.
You might got to go back and come back, Shelton.
But why you ain't calling this? Why you ain't call this out? Why is Clarissa's side dude putting her on blast? Cause 50 Cent mad at Papoose.
Hey, now I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. I said something about the other day. I said that's why niggas don't be getting pussy nowadays. Because
I mean, what are you doing?
Like niggas be telling who they fucking. Like, bro, females don't want no chatty patty ass nigga, dog. Like niggas be sitting here.
You know what I'm saying?
I did this. Like, if I fuck a motherfucker, I don't want them to know.
But why are you even telling on me? Because 50 Cent mad at Papoose? Like, what? You know how public.
It's like he's trying to fuck 50, honestly. Like,
that's not what happened.
I don't know.
I say it seemed like he's trying to fuck 50.
Exactly.
No, so y'all.
This is what I'm saying, though, dog. Like, huh? What'd you say, Ty?
Go ahead.
No, she finna tell me what happened because I didn't keep up with it like all the way, so I don't know like the timeline. Like, how did Maserati Bud get in it and be online and all this other stuff? Like,
so y'all remember it started in January, right? With 50 Cent trolling Clarissa. We was all like, Pat, when you gonna say something? When you gonna say something? Then he went to Harrison.
Yeah,
but the Harrisons, they vetted that.
He put that
old
ass picture up.
Sons, even down to the little baby girl, they was all on the front line defending Tiny. So now Papoose, 2 months later, he comes out with that minute and 30 seconds using 50 Cent's Many Men, you know, with his little clapback, I guess, that he thought he was doing, that little video where he used the Are You Dumb, his wife shit. So that reignited 50 Cent. So 50 Cent used the
Mhm.
picture of Clarissa and Papoose, but he just swapped the faces. And he was like, what a very
Mhm.
handsome couple. You know, that's when he said, is your chick cheating on you? You know, does she know Maserati? Tell her keep it real because I got the ring camera footage. So when Clarissa responded, she responded like, I don't know this nigga. I don't know who he talking about. I don't know what this nigga talking about. So that's when they started quickly doing the drip drop, drip drop, drip drop of the photos and the videos. So that's how we got to where we are today. And then as we know her recently, her little auto tune rap. That's where all of that started from. But Papoose, Papoose reignited it because after 50 was like, all right, I'm done. I'm not gonna say nothing about a champ. You got a fight coming up. This was before she fought Planchon. But now
Right, I remember seeing
Papoose
that.
came back out. Papoose come back out. Well, he in the projects dropping his little video. He told my 50 Cent got the clap or the you know the bump. He started again. He didn't
What
mention
is the
anything
bump?
about Clippers. The bump is the herb, herb.
Oh, okay, okay.
He got the hurt. So when you start with accusations like that, 50 Cent hit up Maserati like, yo, start sending me them pics because they think I'm playing or they think I'm lying. But the first thing I said when I saw that, I was like, y'all need to stop because 50 Cent do not make idle threats. That is one thing I would say about 50 Cent. That nigga do not make idle threats. If he said he got some shit on you, he got some shit on you. And he hasn't even gotten to the shower videos he said he got or the ring camera photos he said he got. So I just hope they chill because with that new
But it's
song that
still a
just
lot
came
of whole
out,
ass nigga shit going on because if you my side dude, why is you siding with this nigga with 50 Cent? You get what I'm saying?
because
Like, why are you doing it?
because too simple. You remember she said she met Maserati at the 50 Cent show. First she
She
called 50
did.
Cent broke, and then she said he flew her out, paid for her room, paid for this, paid for that. So a broke nigga not doing that. You know what I'm saying? She double talks a lie, and she really needs to like, I don't
She
know.
has
You
zero
know,
self awareness. She has
yeah,
zero
you.
self awareness.
I don't fancy her, but I'm not gonna lie. Lately and slowly, I'm starting to feel sorry for her because they run in circles around her and she don't even see it. You know, so
Hey,
it's like,
Ty.
But she went online denying that she even knew him. She called him a stalker, and then she called him a rapist. You cannot do that
She
because
did that?
somebody,
I didn't see that.
yes,
Yeah.
2 cents
So that so
on
that
her
mean
live.
so that means
She
she when
calls him
she
a
said that.
rapist. She said it's giving rapist vibes. It's giving stalker vibes. You can't call a nigga a stalker that you literally in the strip club with throwing money on bitches' ass. And yes, you very
At the
close to the
house with.
claps. You can't call a nigga stalker that you riding in his car. He's picking you up. You can't call a nigga stalker that you singing love songs to in your living room in pajamas. You cannot do that.
On
So
Christmas time. On Christmas
they're
time.
literally making her eat her words. That's why I said like she's not
Damn.
smart enough to keep up with 50 Cent. So she really needs to stop. That's why I think they put out this song. Like my man, he'll never cheat on me. I love him. Da da da. But it's like it's
she,
comical. And I'm not
she
gonna lie to
looking
y'all.
even
Y'all know
more guilty.
I can't stand Clarissa Shields, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That song is very catchy. It's very auto tuning. The melody is cool. Like you know, I get like the melody is really cool. The lyrics are just what throws me off. Like you know, he's faithful. We're faithful. It's like you're literally saying a man that's faithful to you while married to another
That's
woman.
married to
So
the woman.
it's like whatever. But
And
the
you
Hey,
cheating on him.
hey, check this out though.
and
But check this
he's
out.
married,
Check
so
this
it's like
out.
whatever. But
But
the
check this
fact
out. This is the
that you're
most.
sitting
This
up here,
is the
you went on your
most.
live and you said you don't know this man while reading off
Yep.
messages that looked like they was like an hour long. You deleting,
Exactly.
disappearing
Ty,
messages,
Ty, let me
just
ask you a
saying
question,
things
Ty,
that are
Ty,
not
before
safe.
you
Because if you
continue.
pause and
Conversations
read the
missing.
messages,
Can Ty
yeah,
not
if
hear
you
me?
pause and read the messages,
Oh, she
some
probably
of
can't.
them
Ty, can you hear
literally.
Upper?
No, I can't hear upper. Should I go
How
out
she
and come
can't hear
back?
me?
You gotta come out and come back in. Upper is trying to talk.
Okay,
Y'all can't hear each other.
okay,
Okay.
no problem.
Hey, yeah, let me get Ty back in because I gotta ask her something.
Cause Ty got the T.
Hey,
So I
Ty
wrote
and
this
T.
song for you. That is so guilty. You can't get no more guilty than that,
Hey,
Clarissa.
but 2 Cent, this is the shit that gets me 2 Cent. First off, this is the most famous Papoose has ever been. Like, ain't
Yep.
nobody ever talked this. Ain't nobody ever talked this much about none of his songs or nothing. And I could tell Pap trying to be famous because hell, he was at Clarissa Shields' fight, motherfucker trying to motherfucker rap. Motherfuckers like, what the fuck is this nigga talk? Hey, did you see that shit was cringe as hell too, Sid?
I seen
Man.
I was like, bro.
And Clarissa
Drop the
ain't gonna
link
listen
again,
to
brother.
nobody. Like I don't know who she got in her life that she could trust or something, but it's like,
Well, you know what
bro.
you did? Her family did her dirty though. They tried to get her all for the money.
I
She said
mean,
her family.
I like she getting the attention, she getting all this recognition. Because honestly, it is gonna bring more to her fights, but at the same time, like you gotta have like a boundary, like because it's gonna get real vicious. People gonna get real vicious with you.
Yes.
Hey, Ty, let me ask you a question, right?
Mhm.
First off, if you my girl Ty and you've been talking to a nigga that much in goddamn DMs, we got a problem.
We got a problem first because you said you ain't even know the nigga.
Did you see the long conversations talking about what you
When
want
she
me
look
to do?
all these blue
Bro.
bubbles look like you deleted your part of the conversation. Like Clarissa, stop playing with me. Clarissa, stop.
Even when she played the video, y'all are her friends saying, "Oh, we didn't sleep together." You could tell that it was cut into a middle of the conversation. Where's the previous part of that conversation? Y'all didn't start the conversation with, "Let me tell you something."
A nigga that's flying you out doing that, he not doing that shit for free, especially if he fucking with 50. That's for one. And for number two, if he ain't never get them draws, why he talking about, well, you hurt me, but that's cool. We could be friends. You feel what I'm saying? Like that.
Well, that's
that
a
was
player
like,
nigga handbook. He said it. He was like, "Yo, the only reason you went with Pap is because I'm poly. I got 2 bitches. You said Pap only got 1, so it's easier to take him from his 1 bitch than it would be
Oh
for you
my
to take him from 2."
god. I cannot.
So,
I cannot.
oh, you didn't think that too, Sid?
Nah, like I said, I don't follow it closely like that. I just seen a little snippet of her live when she was lying, and then I seen the song she made. But other than that, like I didn't even know like exactly how this all was panning out and
yeah.
shit.
So it's been
So
started
she
like
don't
so.
she probably she ain't trying to look for no one person.
No, but that's the thing
Apparently.
I'm saying. When she found out that Maserati Bud had 2 bitches, she was upset. So that's why she stopped fucking with him and started fucking
How is
heavily
you
with.
upset when you would? Oh my
She
goodness.
said, and I quote, she
Frequent.
said, and I quote, "I don't want to fuck with no bad built body bitches that you fucking with." So he said that was last summer, but now it's a new program. But she didn't
I
want to
don't
be
want to fuck
bothered
with
with
no
him.
bad bitch body.
Yeah,
That
she
Hey,
said she
was
didn't
look.
want to
type
fuck with no
Hey,
bad
Frequent.
body built bitches.
Hey, look, Frequent Flyer was like, do you think Papoose is whack? He said,
Yes.
he say, do you think Pat whack? He said, I do. I ain't never heard nothing cold from the dude. I'm gonna be all the way 100. Everybody be talking about Papoose is such a lyrical genius and he's this and that. It's only, I can't even give you a hot song by Papoose. I can give you, out of all the, I heard all the Papoose shit. It's only one verse I can give you from Papoose.
Touch It, Bring It. That's the only one I could think of.
You say what?
The
Yeah, he was
Touch It,
like,
Bring It with
he said the palm of New York, the palm of my hand. He said, I got something in the palm of my hand. He said, I can, what he say? He said, I got New York finger on my something. He was like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, the 5 boroughs
no,
of death.
I have no
He
idea
said
what
the
you're
5
talking
boroughs
about.
of death.
5 boroughs, yeah.
He said the
I will
5
say
boroughs
this.
of death
And he got
in the
an
palm of my hand. That's the song that you was talking about, Jab Queen.
He
He
got a
said
I
the
know
5
freestyle
boroughs
where
of
he
death,
goes
the
through
palm of
every
my hand.
letter from A
That's
to
the
Z.
remix.
That I
That's the
love.
only
To Touch
verse.
It, Bring It. That's the
Yeah,
remix of the Touch
that's
It,
the
Bring
only
It.
verse I can give you from Pat, and I heard
But
all his shit.
let me tell
Yeah.
you something, and I constantly ask people this because I really truly want to know, like, where y'all niggas from? Because if you from the area, you know Pap is not a star. Pap is not a celebrity. That's the nigga you see in the Garden State Plaza, and you like, look at this nigga Papoose. Or you see him in the American Dream Mall, you like, what he doing in here? Because he ain't got no money. That's not a nigga you mob. That's not a nigga that got mass security around him. That's a nigga that you see and you be like, oh, that's Papoose. That's a nigga you push to the side like you think you see a real celebrity behind him. He's not like, you know, if you're from like
So
the
he
tri-state, like
so
New
he like
York,
a
New
Z
Jersey, all
list?
that,
He
he's
not
not
even a
that.
Z list?
Nah. He's legit a C D list. He knows a few niggas like the Busters and a couple of other C or B list celebrities, but he's not top tier. So for her
So
to
he
act like
riding
he's,
Clarissa coattail then, right?
of course,
Exactly.
he,
But look, he say,
that's been what it
and
is.
Shelton
The same
say,
thing he did
didn't he
with
write?
Remy. He been with it.
Yeah, look, Shelton say, didn't he write for Remy? Yes, and he got Remy bodied. He
Mr. Shell,
got,
can I ask you this, right? If you believe that, If he can write so many hits for Remy Ma and make her Remy Ma, why he couldn't do that for himself?
I think
No,
he
but
ghostwrites
you
for
know it's
other
easy.
rappers
No,
though.
hold
I
on. No,
always
no.
thought
He
that's
used to
how he
write.
made his money.
He used to write for Remy though, but you know it's easier to write for a
I don't
female than it
believe
is for a
that.
guy.
I
No,
don't
it's
believe that.
easier to write. I used to write for a female. It's easier to write for a
I don't
female than it
believe
is
that.
for a guy.
And I
It's
and
just
I
like how
said
Okay,
before she
Safari
was
used to
on the
write for Nicki.
project. When she was
you
on
want
the
me to tell you how I
project, she
know?
got the same flow though.
Hey,
But
you
she
want me to
got
tell
the
you?
same flow from when she was in the project before she went to jail. She got the same flow before she met Pap. So that's why I don't believe that.
Okay, well, Nikki understood, and Nikki sat there and told her, and she was like, "You got your man to write the damn song," and he was like, "Your pussy
Nicki
is
only
whack."
said that because Safari ass is writing her shit.
Safari could not fucking rap. No, stop.
I think they
Safari was
both. I
not.
think I think it's
No,
both. She
no,
right
no,
and
no.
he right.
No. I can keep it all the way 1,000. Safari can't write shit, dog. Like we didn't even let that nigga in the fucking studio, and that's all my kids, dog. Like we wouldn't even let that nigga in the studio. Like, bro, no. I swear to God. And Nikki, she can say whatever the fuck she want. She would fuck with my nigga Haskell. She wasn't even fucking with the
Yes,
nigga
she was.
Safari when she was
Yes, she
down
was.
here.
No. She was though. When he
I
was the
knew Up
backup
was
dancer, it was
coming.
on the low
Look,
though, upper. She
I
was
knew Up
though.
was
It
Oh,
was on the
coming.
low. It was on the low,
well,
but she was fucking with Safari.
Well, guess
Let's,
what? Well,
we're not
guess
gonna
what,
do
Jab?
that.
When we
She
when we
was.
used to go to the Formula 51 and the Rumba and the
No,
clubs like that.
I know. And
Yeah.
underground in New York, I know all of that. She wasn't. It wasn't as broadcasted, but Scrappy Mother, you know what I'm saying? She put all of that shit out. Miss Mama D, she put all of that shit out. She wasn't popping like that. But when he
But
was
you know
like her
what?
backup
When she
dancer
was,
and shit, yes, she was. She was fucking
but I'm talking about when
Safari.
she was
We're
down
not
here
gonna
with
do
when she
that.
was down.
We're not
I'm
gonna do
talking when she
that.
was down here with Fendi. He wasn't around like that. I see that man probably about 3 times, and
Oh,
I used
that's
to
because
see
he was
her
still
all the
her
time when
backup
she was.
dancer. That's because he was still her backup dancer.
Okay, cool. So she must have fucked with the nigga after me because she ain't had no goddamn backup dancers when I knew her. When I
Well,
knew
no,
her,
and you probably knew her before she had that ass too.
oh yeah, she was. Yeah, I posted the picture of her. She was a slim goodie. She was a slim goodie,
Yeah,
and she was cute.
She
that's
was
what happened.
small.
She
Nicki
was
Yeah, so
a
Minaj.
that's
slim
what
goodie.
happened. Before she
She wore
became
like
Nicki
a
Minaj,
she
when she was
yeah she
still
was like
just
a
what's her fucking real name? Oh my god.
Onika Mirage.
Onika. When she was Onika, you probably knew her. You probably ain't know her when she was Nicki. Well, you probably knew her when she
No,
was Onika.
no. When I knew her name was Nicki Mirage. You know, when she was in North Carolina, she was going by Nicki Mirage. Like when she did that song with us, that song that point at that bitch, she ain't shit. And tell that nigga right there to get off your dick, cause I'm the shit. When she was on that song, her name was Nicki Mirage. So when Gucci got her and sold her to Lil
Yeah.
Wayne,
Yeah.
Fendi and my cousin, I was like, bro, y'all sold that mother. I asked them to this day, Jab. I said, boy, if y'all would have never sold the rights to that girl, boy, think how much money y'all motherfuckers have right now.
Oh,
But then I think about it, they probably wouldn't have had shit because she wouldn't have had no backing behind her. Because I know rappers that rap just as good as Nicki, but they ain't got no money behind them. You know, they put the machine behind that girl
It's the
though. But
same like boxing.
But so here's the thing, right? Like y'all have to understand something, and it's not just coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of logical thinking. Clarissa and that $8 million deal was nothing but a publicity stunt. If y'all pay attention, she is now signed to Salida. She is now signed to Win Records, and she is now signed to Zeus Network. She has to be signed to all three in order to try and accumulate that money so they can recoup some sorts of money on the back end of that fight. Think about it. Her first fight with that deal was a rematch with Franchon Cruz, a bitch you already beat up like 5, 6, 7 years ago, and now you talking about fighting her again because there's no girls in your division. You was talking about Michaela Mayer, but now Michaela Mayer signed the MVP that now is partnered with ESPN. So
hey,
who knows how that deal is gonna go?
did you see what Clarissa said when
Shit,
she said
Amanda
Jake?
Taylor, Katie Serrano fought each other 1,000 fucking
But
times.
they're both on MVP. That's what I'm
But
talking about. They keep it in
but you know
house.
what's crazy? But you know what's crazy as well? Clarissa said she is signed with MVP. You remember y'all remember when she was asked with Jake to give her a fight?
She's lying. Did y'all not see her last
Yeah,
interview with Brian
she on
Custer? She
Salida.
said when she sat down and met with them, she said the negotiations didn't go the way that she wanted them to go because the offer was not as valuable as she thought it was going to be. But in
It's
my
not even
opinion, they
what she
offered
got.
her market value. They gave her market value. This girl has not
Y'all
fought
know
Just
outside
like
of
Devin
Shakur,
Michigan
Shakur. This is
in
what
like
Devin
8
Shakur,
Shakur
years.
does.
Bud. Devin, none of them niggas is on no market value shit. They on some most money for the least risk. She hang with that whole.
You know what this shit reminds
I
me
know that
of?
too, Sam,
Do
but I'm
y'all
just
know?
saying, like,
No, do y'all know what this reminds you of though? It's like the W fucking NBA. Like they haven't turned a profit yet. They steady losing fucking money. They lose money every year, but motherfuckers talk about pay us what we worth. Pay us. If they do that, then y'all will be paying to play. Because motherfuckers is not making no profits. And see, that's what people don't understand. People is not going to keep running a business where you're losing fucking money. Nobody wants to fucking lose money. People
this
kill
But they
themselves.
getting away with. They getting away
that's
with
what
it.
I'm, but that's only
No,
because
the reason why. No, the reason why
they
the
continue to add
WNBA.
people.
The WNBA also is a subsidiary of the NBA. So, you know, they get
Right.
profit sharings from the money that the NBA
And
is making.
those men paid their salary. I know Kyrie paid all of their salary. What was it? Right after the pandemic, he paid the whole
Yeah.
WBNBA salary. So it's shit
Yeah.
like that takes place. But if y'all pay attention, I don't know if y'all watched
That's because women don't
live
support
that he
women.
did after Clarissa's fight, where people were like, "Oh, Clarissa pressed Lemmy over Savannah, Leanna, whatever the fuck her name is." He was like, it was not that. He said we came there because we were asked. Pay attention to his wording. He said we were asked to help put on the fight, which means that the leader promotions, nor did Win Promotions have enough money to put on that fight. So they had to partner with Zeus Promotions in order to complete the fight that she had
And
with
guess
Franchise
and
Yeah,
guess
Envy.
that's
So
and
why
how
guess
are they
that's
paying
what
her
and
took
$8
so
and
million?
guess
long for the
who and
undercards
guess
to get
who and
announced.
guess hold on, check this out, OTB. And guess who's one of the faces of Zeus Network?
Natalie Nunn.
I said, guess who's one of the stars of Zeus Network?
Who?
Natalie Nunn.
Remy
I don't know.
Martin.
I don't watch
I
that
don't
shit.
watch none of that shit.
Are you
Remy.
crazy?
I don't know. I don't
You
watch
know,
shit.
you
No,
know
no,
Remy.
goddamn Zeus.
My kids
I thought
watch
her
that
damn
shit. I don't watch what my
rap
kids
shit be
No,
on
watch.
she has
Zeus.
the Remy Network. Are you crazy? She
It's
has
not
the
on
Oh,
Remy
Zeus.
she done.
Network.
Oh, she got the Remy Network now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why.
Well,
That's why Rick
you
Ross
know
making her stop her show.
when she first made her battle rap league, she was with the Zeus Network.
She was a Love and Hip Hop. That came from a conjoint. It was almost like that shit that Cardi did. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, okay.
she took somewhat of the fame, somewhat of the glow from that, and she trickled it into her 23 Chrome, which is her battle situation,
Yeah.
or which it
Where she
was.
had
But then
easy
ever
where
since
she
she
had Easy the Block Captain as the
but
damn
that
face of it.
but she stopped that because niggas found out she was fucking easy and everybody's right towards him became about Remy. So she was like, I'm not doing this shit no more.
My
And
nigga
then,
killed
but
that
but
Geechee
I feel
got it.
like Zeus
Geechee
trying to
got
get
it.
into boxing because two be in boxing,
No,
and
Zeus
you
is getting
know,
in boxing because
He
they
okay,
have
prime.
somewhat of a relationship with Pat Poose and let's be honest, Clarissa is a lick. Let's just be call it what it is. That little show
yeah.
that they got coming out, is not gonna really do a lot. You know what I'm saying? But they have to find somewhere to get this $8 million that they promised this girl. Somebody tell me this. When Salida Promotions already owed her $1.2 million before she re-signed with them. This is the reason that she took other interviews, took other other sit downs. And you heard Papoose when he was on Drink Champs. He said, I went with her to all of these interviews, and I'm like, I start thinking, like, yo, we put asses in seats. Let's see if we can do something with her. So he called One Records like, yo, I think we could do something with Clarissa. That's the reason that she signed with them because she was leaving Salida Promotions because they still owed her $1.2 million. And don't forget they offered Layla $15 million. So how they only got 8 for you, but they had 15 million for Layla? People got to pay
And
attention.
that ain't just one fight. Shit, that shit with Layla was one fight.
And what's crazy, Layla was just one fight. They was trying to make you sign a fight deal.
Yeah, you was gonna sign a deal. Shit. So it's definitely sad, man. The place
I
that
mean, we're gonna see how it all play out. I mean, when you, I don't know. Like, listen, I don't know if she getting bad advice, any advice, but we see what happens to these fighters. They either don't
Honestly,
listen or they don't get
I
no
don't think she
advice.
the type. I don't think she the type that's gonna listen to your advice though.
She's not. She's
and I
not.
don't
And
She's
think
so
that's
that
a
her
hard
fight
downfall.
headed.
and I don't think that her fights is about to advocate no general revenue for at
They're
Zeus.
not. They're not.
Like,
And
let's
that's the
be
problem.
real, y'all.
She putting herself in a corner, right? Because you running around here, you arguing with some of the girls on baddies. You know, you told me they can't whoop you, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if you was thinking about going on baddies, but your hands are registered, sis. The moment you touch one of them bitches, you going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
I know she know that.
You're
So
getting
so I
paid.
hope she know that. So she's putting on,
Well, I'm gonna
y'all
tell you
remember when
something
she
about
came
that
out
though,
on her
right?
live and she
No,
hold
what she
on.
gotta
You
do?
remember
What she gotta do? She gotta make them chicks hit her first. Now, you know you can have your shit registered. 'Cause my shit registered, but as long as a nigga hit you first, you good.
Shit.
You need to talk
I
about
wouldn't
their
give a fuck,
family,
bro.
everything. Do something, make them pop off. But once
You
they pop
talking
off,
about
I
you
don't
well
know why
within your
you're an
rights
Clarissa
to be
Shields
doing
want
that.
to
Olympic
get money and be
gold
ratchet.
medalist.
That shit
You talking
crazy.
about an Olympic gold medalist. Got to resort to
But
fighting
you
these
know what
bum
these people
tall
remind
man
me of though,
drinking
like
bitches.
Shakur, Clarissa, Devin, like they remind me of like preacher
That's
kids
sad.
that was sheltered their whole fucking life, and now they get to
No,
get out here
Clarissa
and show.
definitely wasn't sheltered.
No, that's not what I said, 2 Cent. I said they remind me of the type of kids that's been sheltered. Now, when they get a little attention, they showing their ass everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Because they get a little bit of attention. Now they all out here showing their ass.
Well, do y'all think that boxing didn't give her a big enough stage for her accomplishments and she went looking to create her own stage?
I'll say this right about Clarissa, and everybody knows, or a lot of people know what my issues with her are. But I will say this, right? She has the accomplishments, but and I say this a lot, for MVP to just have partnered with ESPN, which is the biggest deal in women's boxing, and you were nowhere near it, that speaks volumes to me. That lets me know that they don't feel that you are marketable, they don't feel that you are investment worthy, and they don't feel that they have a future with you because of the way that you present yourself. And I presented the question on my last live, who do we really see as the face of boxing? Yes, right now it may be Clarissa Shields, but who would we like to represent women's boxing? Somebody with class, somebody
They
who has
already
the
said this.
But wait,
They already
this
said
is my thing. This my thing about the whole class and represent. Listen, these mailboxes, they don't be gentlemen class and none of that
2 cent.
shit.
We can't carry ourselves like
Yeah.
men, and you know that. We cannot
It's
carry
not a.
ourselves like men.
but
It's
I'm gonna tell you like
unfortunate,
this.
but we cannot do
But
it.
she's
And you
a.
know
But
that.
she.
let me keep
Good
it all the way
point.
real with all y'all though. Do you want me to tell you why Clarissa Shields is not the star that she should be? Y'all want me to keep it all the way funky?
Because she ratchet.
She never
Shoot
will
her
be
up.
because she gonna
Now
always
hold
be
on.
who she is.
Shoot her up.
Hold on,
Go ahead.
check this out. The reason why she'll never be the star that she wants to be, because first off, you can say what the fuck you want to say. I'm gonna just tell you right this. In women's sports, it's only one thing men trying to see. They trying to
Ass
see
and titties.
badass. They trying to see badass bitches
Hello.
you know, you not a bitch. So, like I said, badass bitches, like the motherfuckers that out there doing they dumb shit, they want that right there. And these niggas, that's what they tuning in for. Like if they lower the basketball goal down 9 feet, it'll be popping. But this is what I'm saying. Clarissa, I mean, I feel like she's a beautiful black woman, but she doesn't have the aesthetics. She doesn't have the aesthetics
So in which
to
way is she
bring it,
beautiful?
huh?
So in which way is she beautiful?
Because she's a black woman. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tell
That
you
don't
like
always
that.
make you beautiful. And I'm gonna tell you like this,
I think her
I'm for my
appearance
people,
is
but I don't
beautiful.
support everybody. And I don't know why y'all get on this whole
I'm gonna
black
keep it
train
like
I
and
I'm
think
run
gonna
her
and
keep it
run
like
to
appearance
the
this.
is
mountain shop
beautiful.
with that. Y'all gotta stop that.
All right,
I
well,
think
we're
her
gonna keep it all the
appearance
way
is
funky.
beautiful.
Hey, well, I
I
don't
I
want to
think
mean,
make
her
really,
nobody
appearance.
mad
come
at
on
me.
now. You
Look,
know we don't lie to each other. Stop this.
Her
I'm
boxing
gonna
talent.
keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. She's
That
just not
shit
the cup of
beautiful.
tea. I mean, I'm just being real. If I'm looking at who I'm trying to knock down between Alicia Baumgartner and Clarissa Shields, I'm trying to take Baumgartner down. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm looking at who I want, Serrano or Shields, I'm trying to take Serrano down. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas be looking, man. That's niggas are simple. We are simple creatures. When we see some fine shit, we be like, okay. And then Clarissa, she tries to act too fucking masculine. I'm gonna tell you like this, niggas. Some niggas like me, it comes a time in my life when I be liking ratchet females. I love it. I love ratchet females every now and then, but you know, I don't want to put up with a ratchet female all the
But you ain't
time. You know,
wiping them. You ain't trying to put
no,
no
I'm not
baby
white.
in them. You
Exactly.
don't have no
I'm
future
not,
in them. That's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
not even
Like,
feeding them. I'm not even feeding
this
their ass.
is my
I'm just
issue,
Man,
trying to
right?
give them.
Clarissa Shields is clearly not trying to get wifed. Clearly, that's
Well,
clearly
Why
not
well,
she
her
putting
MO.
no,
why she
but
putting
see, your
tattoos
Well, I
on
comments
mean, I
too
think
said
it's some
your
things that's
comments too said are
attractive
not
about it.
cohesive with the way she behaves and what she says.
That might not be what she sees for her, but that's what she sees for herself. I'm trying to give him a baby. We getting
That's what
married.
I'm saying. Why are you going through
My
these?
man.
Why are you going like? That's what I'm saying. Like that shit. Like why are you going through these great lengths? Like you talking about a baby and tattoos, and you out here chick
She already
like
got the tattoo.
it's fake. It's fake.
So
In my
listen.
opinion.
Here's my thing, right? Nobody
And let
should
me say
deny
this. Let me
Clarissa's
say this real quick.
accomplishments.
Just like AB never got it together and became the superstar we thought that he could be, it's
Yeah,
gonna be one of
true,
them same stories. You feel what I'm saying?
true.
Because unless she go through something or something like that, like she gonna be who she is. She gonna be who she is. And the money is not going. It's only gonna make it worse because it's only gonna bring out
I don't
more of
see the
who you are.
money. That's my thing, right? Like I don't see the money. Like I watched the comparison that they did with Remy's birthday party for Papoose, and then the birthday party that he just had with that Costco cake child up in his parents' house with the plastic on the couch. It's not screaming $8 million to me. Your studio performance with your auto tune is not screaming $8 million. You in the store to I hope Papoose buys me. This is $31,000. It's not screaming $8 million to me, sis. So a lot of things that she say just do not coincide with what I see. And I am not a fool. I get it, right? Like you try to put on for your city, you try to make it seem like you're bigger than what you are, but every time you open your mouth, it just shows that you're not that. So many things that this girl does that damages her own brand, like she's self-detrimental. You run around here talking about you could beat up men. There are a lot of men that have a problem with that. I was just watching Joe Rogan the other day. Him and his co-host was whooping on her, talking about she's not that good in the ring. They hope Michaela Mayer whoop her, all of that shit. Y'all gotta watch that interview. They went in on Clarissa.
Oh no, because
Michaela
you
Mayer
know what
never
video
whoop her.
you know what video they played, huh? They
Yeah, I
showed the
know
video
that,
and
that nigga in the sparring knocked her ass down. I
and
watched
see,
it.
look, that's the
So I
fucked up
know.
shit about it. People don't realize the dude that she was sparring, Clarissa Shields, was motherfucking 3 weight classes ahead of that nigga. First off, and second off, she sit
That's
there
the
and
nigga
lie
that
talking about
Rolly knocked out. Let's not forget
yeah,
that too.
yeah, and this the nigga that they talking about. Oh, he took the stuff out of his gloves. Well, Carissa, you was boxing him the whole time just fine. He didn't have no time to take them damn gloves off. That wasn't the beginning of the fight. You sat there and told that nigga, come hard. If you listen to it, she told that nigga, is that all you got?
But
And he
listen,
looked over at his
Upper, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. I don't know if you got X. YSM posted a video of her right after she made those statements about Rolly, about how she was inspiring down. I don't know if she was in Philly or what. Well, she was sparring a man after she said, "Oh, I embarrass niggas in front of their wife and their kids, and I embarrass niggas." He literally put up a video of her in sparring where nigga was giving her some work, and she was like, all right now, remember who I am, remember, like basically remember I'm a female. So he started lightening up, and she started going hard and talking shit. So this is what she has to understand. Niggas, they do not go hard on you, regardless if they have their wives in there and their kids in there. They're not trying to knock you out. They're not trying to really hurt you. They're allowing you to build your confidence. They're allowing you to really think
exactly.
you're getting off on them. But if you, for 1 second, as a woman, think that you really in there giving these grown men that used to be champions, that are current champions, or that really do this shit some work, you're insane, girl. You are insane.
I love Ty. She went Ty. Hey,
Fact,
the funny shit
I can't
about
wait.
it,
fact,
did
fact.
y'all hear that story when she was sitting there talking about Earl Spence when her and Earl Spence used to
Oh my
spar?
God, what's going
And
on?
Earl
Remember
dropped
she
her
said that
ass.
say, remember she said
Oh
she
my
was giving
God.
Earl the
Hold
business.
I
on.
Remember she
remember
said she
that
Hold on.
shit.
hey look, remember she said she was giving Earl Spence the business, and then she said she started talking too much shit to him. And she said after she started talking shit, she said Earl started throwing them things with some heat on it. She said that nigga hit me in my stomach and
Yeah.
put me down.
Dropped her
You
ass.
remember that shit
She
too,
know
Chet?
she can't beat no man up for yeah.
And
She know she
this
can't
was
beat no man up
when
for real.
Earl
She
put Hayes
she
on.
say that shit for attention at this point. Cause you come on, man. No, everybody know and she knows. She just being delusional and calling niggas out for attention. I mean I get it, but I just feel like why is everybody getting so mad? You know, she know, they know that she not about to be no top tier boxer in no
All I
motherfucking
got,
boxing
all I gotta do say to Clarissa is,
match. Hey, the one thing she
So,
has mastered the art of going viral. So I think y'all done created a monster, to be honest with you.
hey man, that shit was the crazy, bro. I was high that day, bro. My side was hurting. I was just rolling because she was in there. She was bouncing around talking shit, talking about come on. Then she was like, I say, damn, he just caught her with the left. I say he caught her with the left hook. Remember she was saying she'd beat Ryan Garcia and shit too. She'd beat Tank Davis. I say, boy, Tank would have knocked your ovaries out, shawty.
Ryan too. Ryan
dropped her too.
I don't even think she. Honestly, I don't even think she'd get in the ring with Ryan Garcia.
She shouldn't get in the ring with none of them niggas, not for real.
But she better stop sleeping on Rolly. No, because look, she better stop sleeping on Rolly because Rolly has equal opportunity hands, dog. Rolly ain't got it already now. You know that.
Rolly say he don't hit women. He say Clarissa knock him out.
Let Clarissa hit.
I don't know why people think Rolly dumb. I never thought Rolly was dumb. I don't know why people think Rolly because the way he talk and how he being all weird and shit. But he does that to. He's intelligent and smart enough to do that to get out of answering things and shit like that. That's why he does that.
Hey, he doing the J. Cole. He said, I'm letting it rock because I like the mystique. He's letting that shit rock and letting y'all motherfuckers say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. Just like motherfuckers be like, Sosa, do you like Ryan Garcia? Yes, I like Ryan Garcia as a boxer. I don't give a fuck. I like him as a boxer. I appreciate his skills. I like the fact that the nigga got power and speed and he's starting to realize that he could he doesn't have to stand there and fight Mexican style. I like the fact that when he fought Mario Barrios, he realized, look, nigga, I'm fast as fuck, boy. And when you fast as fuck, you y'all remember when that I Show Speed that said that shit? But he like,
was that I Show Speed?
Yeah, when he was running past that nigga, he looked at somebody. I'm fast
that little dog.
Yeah.
I never knew who that was.
Yeah, but like I'm saying,
and Ryan Garcia ain't no punk. You seen Jose Benavidez try to press him?
That was Jose Benavidez.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was Jose Benavidez. He was like, you said something about watching. Nigga Ryan was like, nah, I ain't say that shit. Like Ryan stood his ground. Like, y'all stop playing with Ryan like he's soft.
Yeah, like everybody keep thinking he a punk because Tank hit that nigga in his goddamn solar plexus. And I like to say, I can tell niggas, I've seen niggas fall on a football and ain't been able to move for a couple minutes.
They keep
trying to
talk about how Ryan gave up. I'm like, y'all take a body shot from Tank.
And that's the thing. Everybody who say they Ryan quit.
A lot of niggas like to discredit Tank, so that's why they discredit his opponents. But if we just look at it in real totality, in real time, Mario Barrios, right up until now, has held on to that belt for quite a long time. Okay, we done seen the bum balls all over for what, a year or two now. We done seen fucking Ryan versus Rolly. We done seen Pitbull versus Lamont Roach. We done seen a lot of bum balls, including Gervonta Tank Davis's former ops. After he's all passed by, after he's all beat. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to say, oh, he didn't beat Lamont, that's mostly y'all opinion, but it was a draw. And then turn around and he got another draw with Pitbull after Pitbull mollywopped that ass, which we ain't never seen Tank do no damn cartwheel inside the ring after getting hit. So it's basically nothing but Gervonta Tank Davis hate. You know what I'm saying? Rather, with every nigga inside and around his weight class calling out his previous ops. So they can say what they want to say, but it's really nothing but hate, and it shows clearly. To call Gervonta Tank Davis an underachiever while simultaneously trying to make a fight with his op, a nigga like Rolly that y'all clown. I remember the Haney saying Rolly can't do nothing but watch their cars, and it's the nigga that y'all waiting on to send y'all a contract is laughable. The nigga that y'all waiting on to send y'all a contract is laughable. So
and you might be on his undercard.
Talk about
what if Devin end up on fucking Tank undercard?
He said he won't. He said no. You know, I did see.
But you will fight on Ryan undercard.
No. He said no to that too. But Tucson, here's the thing, right? He said if you listen to what he said in the ring, he said Ryan thinking he the A side, that's being unreasonable. My nigga, he was the A side last time you fought. You just fought on his undercard. A nigga that you run around here talking about cheated you and this and that and the third. Turkey on the sheet obviously didn't care because he put you on his undercard. You went on nothing but undercards all last year. So that shows you your value. And but now you're okay with being on Rolly's undercard, but not Ryan's?
Man, if you ask me,
come on, y'all, stop it.
They have moving away. They have been moving away from Tank since Tank said, I'm staying at 135. Like if you watch
I
Dev
don't think he
movement,
ever wanted to fight him. You talking about moving away? He never was in no position to ever fight him.
yeah, shit.
Fight
When they
who?
was both at 35, shit. When Dev was coming off of
Who
the
you talking
Loma
about?
fight, that
Nah,
fight,
but man,
like
they was already planning to go to 40, bro.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
talking about
Like
Shakur?
shit,
Who you talking
they
about?
knew
I'm
that
lost.
they
Who you
was
talking about?
moving
Devin,
strategically away from
Oh,
dude. One
but
like
fight who though? Who you talking about? Devin fight who?
Devin, how he was saying that Devin strategically moved away from Tank, and I was saying he
Oh,
was never in a position to fight Tank, and he's saying when he got those belts. But you got to think, Bob was not finna let Devin fight Tank with all those belts. Those belts were with Top Rank, and Bob wanted to keep control of them. That's why the whole Tank ain't do this for belts argument. It don't ever make sense. Bob was not about to make big fights for Javante. He said it out his own mouth.
yeah,
well, I
yeah,
also seen the
yeah.
interview where
And
goddamn it,
let's not forget how
where
they pump
Bob was
faked when
willing
Tank
to
got out of
give
jail.
Tank the
They had
the,
already
the
had the
Loma
Regis fight
fight,
set up. Like
and
this is
Floyd
I don't
why
think
like
didn't.
a lot of times, guys.
Jab Queen, do you hear OTB?
No, what? No,
Yeah,
I can't hear
I
him.
also seen
Can
where
you hear
Bob
him?
was gonna give Tank the Loma fight, and Floyd didn't.
OTB, can you hear Jab Queen?
Floyd stopped that. Talk, Jad.
No, she can't hear you.
I
I
can't.
can't hear her.
Is it
I
is it
hear
him
her.
or is it me? I can't hear him.
You hear
Can you
her,
hear me,
OTB?
Susan?
Yeah, I
Can
can
you hear
hear
me,
I
her.
hear
Susan?
you. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I
we
can
hear
hear her.
you. Okay, Jab Queen, you gonna have to well, don't go out yet because Upper not back. I'm gonna just have to
Okay.
let y'all know when each other talking because I keep talking over each other. But go ahead,
Oh,
OTB.
okay.
But nah, though, I was just saying, I seen when Bob was willing to give Tank that Loma fight, and Floyd ain't
Nah,
want.
he was
And
capping.
Floyd
OTB.
stopped Tank from having.
The
I
reason,
also seen Floyd telling Tank, you don't have to rush into that
but let me
fight,
tell
Tank.
you why it was all capped because Loma was
And Tank,
exclusive to ESPN,
but Tank
and
was specifically asking for that fight too. You know what I mean? So when Tank asking his promoter for that fight, and you know what I mean, shit, Bob saying he was willing to make that fight on record. You know what I mean? So shit.
he also said several times. He said one time he willing to make it. He said several times he wasn't.
Shit, it looked to me like Floyd was stopping that shit, and I had to really go back and do my homework on that shit, man.
I
But
don't know what's being said, so
You know,
yeah,
Bob ain't making a fight with a PBC fighter
but
unless they 90% sure they gonna win. Type shit.
well, shit, he ain't never make the fight with Bud for Bud, so shit, like that was weak as hell. Like,
Go ahead, Jab Queen. What you got? He was saying that he was talking about the Loma Tank situation.
well, I don't know exactly what he said because I can't hear him. But I will say this. I find it mighty interesting that as soon as Javante Tank Davis got released from jail, that the Regis Prograis fight was announced. I found that extremely interesting. I will say this. They've used him saying for years, even most recently where Bill was in the car dealership and he was like the Grinch ain't buy out nothing for Christian, tell him to be more like all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Just calling him out. That list that they put out had everybody from 135 to damn niggas like 160 on the list. So
Four
who the hell
different weight
knows?
classes.
Yeah, so it's extremely interesting. As far as the Shakur Stevenson situation, at 135, I really feel like he should have shoot his shot. Simply because fuck the money, it's about the opportunity. Floyd Mayweather took significantly less to fight Oscar De La Hoya because he believed in himself and he won. And after that, he became the face of boxing. He became Money Mayweather. So sometimes this is about believing yourself. The problem with these boxers nowadays, they don't take 50-50 fights. They don't want to fight you like unless you said 2 cent, where they're 90% sure that they can actually beat you. Other than that,
That's
they
only
really don't
certain
try to fight
fighters
you.
though, if we honest. That's really only
But
certain fighters if we honest. We got we
okay,
got
so
we
with
got
certain fighters, because I could promise you that's exactly what Richardson Hitchens did. He wasn't 100% sure he could beat Oscar Duarte. So
and
it's kind of
who does Richardson Hitchison friends? If you notice, it's a whole
yeah. Oh
lineages
yeah,
of
that's
these
true.
fighters doing
That's
this. You feel me?
true.
Those
Ooh,
are the
that's
ones
true.
that's moving
That's
like that,
true.
Jab. Frank Martin ain't moving like
Hmm.
that.
You
Gary
right.
Antoine Russell
Ooh,
ain't
ooh,
moving like that. Them
ooh.
niggas not moving like that on the other side.
Ooh, you ate with that because I definitely forgot all about that. That's right. He is partners and friends and brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're
You
colored.
feel what I'm
Give me a
saying?
high five. He definitely is on that side. Oh my God, yes. That's so true. And that's why I was laughing when they said that the Oshaki Force and Raymond Ford fight got made because I did a video about how Ashaki Force was like, "You're not getting him. You're not getting to Papa. You're not getting him." Like it was ridiculous, you know. So now that they're about to fight, I find it even more ridiculous. But you're right.
So
That is 100% correct. They all move like that. Them, but Crawford, Clarissa Shields, Shakur, they all move like almost in like this whole. I don't
Strategic.
even know what to
they
call it. A
they the
hive, a
ones that's
cult.
they
It's
the ones that's fucking
strategic.
up the sport. But OTB, they the ones that's fucking up the sport, but they the ones that's getting all the praise. And the niggas
Bro,
that's out here defending their belts, fighting mandatories and defending their belts, which Juke just broke that shit down the other day. That's a big deal in boxing. This whole get a belt, move up, get a belt, move up, like that's cool. Kudos, congratulations. But also defending your belts is also an accolade in boxing. But you don't
fact,
hear people talking about defending the belts because if they talk about defending the belts, then they got to give another fighter some type of recognition.
facts,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? So they don't want to do that. But it's these fighters that y'all praising and Johnson bouncing that's one that's messing up the sport. Like I
Cause
don't
they
get
playing
it.
chess with this shit. Like they really
I
playing
agree,
chess
Dazn.
with the sport of boxing.
I
Like
feel
this
like
shit is
none of
crazy.
these boys are really building a division anymore. Like if we look at it, and I know the other day, I was on your show, but I didn't say anything because I'm not gonna lie, like boxing heck makes my skin itch. But I know y'all were having a conversation basically just about like divisions, and you know they were trying to come at you saying like, oh, you know, you said that 147 is trash or whatever the case may be. I feel like they may have confused you with me because I don't remember you ever saying that. But I have said
Never.
that several times, and I stand on that. And here's my reason behind that. So I feel like where your Sean Porter's at 147. I feel like where your Earl Spencer's at 147. I feel like where your Floyd Mayweather's at 147. I feel like where your Bud Crawford's at 147. I feel like where your Keith Thurman's at 147. If y'all don't have none of those at 147, your division is trash. Back in the
But
day,
let me give you
yes.
my 2 cents real quick, Jab Queen on that, right?
I'm
I
with you,
agree.
bro.
Some people say, okay, 47 is trash, but let me just give you a different perspective. That's going to give people what they want to see. No, they're not all quote unquote high level fighters, but 154 got a bunch of high level fighters. Them niggas ain't fighting each other either. So you got the 147 division. Now you going to get these 50-50 fights y'all want to see because it's nobody just levels above each other. And now people can fight each other and the division get to shake out and everybody fight each other. Now, okay, you're the best at 47. You may not aesthetically look or do or fight how everybody wants you to fight, but however, you done ran through the gauntlet, you done beat these fighters, you done did this and you done did that. Now you're the best of the division. We get to see
But
good competitive fights at 147 now because nobody's levels above each other.
but Tosin, I would agree with you if I didn't hear Devin Haney calling out Xander Zayas at 154. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't want to hear that because
That's
these
just
niggas are
smoke and
still being
mirrors.
selected. No, no, it's not. He really thought he had opportunity because he thought that Xander Zayas was a lick. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, right? Like Lewis Crocker, you know, maybe Matchroom don't want to be like Lewis Crocker being a champion should tell you everything you need to know about 147. Like, stop playing with me. Like the whole division is trash. Traga, busara. Put it in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? It's garbage truck juice
She
at
got a
this
point
point.
there.
And I don't care who don't like it because these niggas never stay at a weight class long enough. What happened to 15 and 20 title defenses? Where niggas come up there thinking shit is sweet and you let them know it's not. What happened to that? Instead of that, y'all niggas trying to move around. Y'all niggas trying to go up to another weight class, collect the belt with a nigga that y'all think is weak. Like, look at your core. You went to 140 to fight Tio, and you was trying to go back there. You was trying to creep back to 135. The WBC said, nigga, get your hand out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? Pick a side and stay there. Now you have 140 and you trying to really look at the landscape. I guarantee you the next name he fight not gonna be a name that we want him to fight. This nigga got
It
25,
never
30
is.
fights. When we gonna see him in there with a nigga that's really 50-50? And it's not because his skill set is everything under the fucking sun. It's because they're very selective. Let's not act like he didn't grow up under that top ranked diet. Like you don't know how to pick opponents. Like the nigga came from 126 to 135, 140, whatever. He acting like he Mayweather. No, you not. Mayweather was knocking shit out. You talking about some belt to ass? Where? Niggas is coming in the ring the same way they leaving, looking basic as fuck. You doing basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Tat tat tat. You know what I'm saying? It's a high level, it's a high class name of tag
Mayweather
gear
used to
rich.
get
You're
Mayweather
not
used to
getting
put
in
it
there
on the
because you're a
It's an
line.
champion. You're not
amateur
taking no
league.
risk. What
It's
the
a
nigga
high
saying in the
level
locker room?
amateur fight.
I was about to knock him out, but then he started fighting back. Who champion talk like that? Not mine. My champion is a dog. My champion campaigning right now to fight Lamont Roach again because niggas think he really lost that. That's the type of nigga I support. That's the type of nigga that could get my money.
Hey,
These
that
other
nigga
niggas,
Floyd, boy,
I'm not
that
fucking
nigga
with
was
you.
in the fire when they thought Diego
And that's
Corrales
just
had
what
more
it is.
power. Floyd stood right there and went toe to toe with that nigga, dog.
Hey,
Talking
that
about,
was a
oh,
good fight.
you said this nigga will knock me out?
I can't hear
Floyd stood in
nobody. I'm
front
gonna
of
go
Diego
out and come back
Corrales and
again.
beat the
I
brakes
don't know
off
what's
of
going
him.
on today. StreamYard
Yeah,
is
go out
trying
and
to
come back in,
tell
Jazz
me.
Queen, because I can hear you. You can't hear us.
What happened?
But you know what? It's like people feeling like, oh, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of
Can you hear
it's
me
a
now?
lot of yeah. We hear you
Yeah,
up.
we hear you.
You hear us?
Oh,
It's a lot of fugazi shit going on, man. It's a lot of manipulating the market. Because how come we don't know what way Keyshawn or Shakur fighting? Why is that a mystery?
Facts. This long into their career, we can't
Yeah, why
establish
is
what's their natural weight class.
and this is what they don't understand though. Like a fight between a good contemporary will boost your career. Holyfield got in there with Bo, he lost, but that still boosted his myth, and he went back and won that shit, dog. Like getting a good. See, look, that's why I'm gonna tell you like this: all the people that are stars right now or are considered motherfucking headliners, all of them are people that fought Tank Davis, and all of them wasn't afraid to go up there and lose, but get in there and fight. They say Tank was the best, so motherfuckers got in the ring to fight the best. Ryan Garcia fought the best. He got in there with Tank Davis.
Yeah.
He got in there with motherfucking Devin Haney. He got in there with Burns. Like, you say Tank and Devin's the best. Ryan fought both of them, and he went 50-50. He went 50-50. So if Tank 100, Ryan 75, Devin 50, and Tio is 0. You feel what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers go out there. And that's what's wrong with Shakur. Shakur,
man?
I used to rock with Shakur heavy, dog. Real nigga shit. When he sat there and hopped on Jamel Herring ass, I'll say that's how you step on shit. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have the most power. You ain't gotta
That's
have the
what let
most
me know
power.
he was weak.
You say what?
That's what let me know he was weak. We ain't
What
seen that
thing?
energy.
Damn.
We ain't seen that energy in Shakur ever since. And you know why?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
he
But
was
look,
in camp with Jamel Herring. He knew Jamel
okay,
Herring.
look, Lamont Roach couldn't do it to Jamel Herring. Lamont Roach couldn't do
But
that to
you was
Jamel
in
Herring.
camp with you couldn't because you didn't know him. When you in camp with somebody, you helping them
Bro, I
get
don't
better.
give a damn,
and-
bro. If
and-
I'm in camp with you, that means you get to know how I fight too. So, nigga, look, we both get to see each other shit. So don't do that. Don't do that.
but Jamel
Nigga, it's a
Herring
fair
wasn't
fucking fight.
expecting
Nigga, you
Shakur
see me,
But
I
he,
see
he
you.
already knew he was. Listen, I don't know if y'all realize Shakur don't be fighting people he ain't been sparring with. I think De Los Santos might have been the only person he fought that he ain't sparred.
He sparred Tank. That's why he ain't fight him yet.
I lost respect for dude after that.
He
One,
ain't
I
fight
ain't
Tank
seen
because
you.
he sparred him. But
He
what I'm
was real
saying
live
is, shit.
disrespectful to
But
Jamel
this is what
Herring.
I'm saying. I'm talking about Jamel Herring was considered decent. He beat
Yeah.
Lamont Roach. Shakur
Yeah,
stopped
definitely.
him. He stopped him. When he stopped him, I was like,
But
okay.
he was like 38 years old. Come on, bro.
Okay, two cent. Okay, baby. Okay. So that happened right there. Now he fought Valdez. It wasn't as good as I thought it should have been, but he went out there and fought a champion. So I thought his trajectory was about to go crazy. Then we started getting Yoshinos. We started getting Padleys. We started getting RTM after getting beat by bro. We started getting bullshit.
I'm telling you, I feel like Shakur Stevenson has already peaked. People laugh at me when I say
said that. No, I said that. He peaked at 130. His best division was 130. Just like Roy Jones peaked at 160. He was great at 175, but his top was 160. 160,
Y'all
that
don't
was
think there's
prime Roy
another
Jones.
level to his game he can improve? And
No,
y'all think
he
he's capable of it?
No.
You want me to tell you why,
No.
OTB?
He ain't. He don't got the.
Because to be this young, he has too many hand problems already.
So
the nigga
sitting in
has
the
40.
pocket
He got 40 pounds
and
of
sitting
grip
down
strength, my
on his
nigga.
punches could never happen because of his hand.
He got 40 pounds of grip strength, my nigga.
He don't want to get hit. That's the big
you
don't want to.
It ain't. It's not that he don't want to get hit. He can't get hit. You hit that nigga, he's sliding. That shit Williams Zepeda hit him with, that shit was soft. That nigga had his ass almost on the ground. That shit Edwin De Los Santos with, it folded his ass over. That shit
And that nigga ran. He ran.
He said, hey, 2C, he said, oh, they got that hot shit right there. He said, oh, hell no, that's that hot shit.
But he told us that. He told us that when
he got hit by Valdez. When he got hit by Valdez, he talking about, man, that nigga hit
he said he's about to throw up.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, I'm about to throw up. Like, nigga, I looked at the shit. That wasn't even no solid shot. You talking about Valdez about to make you throw up.
No, after the Nakathila fight.
No, but look at this. But check this out.
I don't like getting hit.
No, this is what I want people to understand.
The fuck?
Valdez about made you throw up. Edwin De Los Santos folded you over, made you run. Williams Zepeda made you slide. What the fuck you think about to happen if Tank catches you one good time? One good fucking time. What they
made him get on that bike for the last 3 rounds?
Or Ryan. What if Ryan catches that?
Who said it?
That's why he pulled out the Ryan fight. He wanted Ryan to come to 143. Ryan said, nope. Shakur said, well, I'm not going to fight you. But you're going to fight everybody else.
Let me make this point, too. Did y'all hear Abdullah Mason's dad say they don't make no fights? They managers make the fight. They manager make the fight. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because Shakur Stevenson always say, like he said for the T.O. fight, yeah, you know, I told the higher ups I want the T.O. fight. They ain't even want T.O. And so I started feeling like, I think maybe Shakur really do want these fights he be saying he won't, but I don't think Jay Prince is giving it to him. And so he likes to come on and make it seem like he's in control and he's picking who he want to fight. I don't think Shakur Stevenson picked T.O. to fight. I don't think Shakur Stevenson picked T.O.
Shakur been trying to fight T.O. since 135. He been calling T.O.
I think so. With the help of Bud Crawford, I absolutely think so.
Because it's like, how you even get this much credit for T.O.?
Shakur used to always talk about how they used to beat up T.O. in the amateurs. And that's why T.O. would never fight that nigga.
And remember, they sparred him. So, of course, they want to fight him. But the only nigga that he don't want to fight, that he's sparred is
why you want to fight people you beat up? I don't get that. Like,
because it's an easy win. He don't want to fight nobody that he don't think he can beat. So, saying, why you think... This is my problem with Shakur. A lot of people don't understand it. My problem with this nigga is he's not gonna fight you unless he's 100% sure he could beat you. That's that.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. And they people just steady let him slide with it and criticize
the nigga. He ain't calling. He ain't calling no Shocky. Why is that? Because that sparring ain't go how you thought it would, homie.
I believe that too, Jeff. I believe that too.
He said he'll fight Louis Crocker, Connor Ben, and Devin at 147. Why you got to fight Ryan at 143 then?
Do y'all see how Connor Ben look? My bad, I ain't mean to say.
Connor Ben look crazy right now.
Don't he look fucking like what? Is Regis about to beat Connor Ben?
Yes, Regis about
to beat him.
Regis
I don't know.
Regis ass too. So if it was anybody else, I would have said yeah, but Regis ass.
But Connor Ben don't even look like he been working out upper. He looks soft as hell, like he don't got no muscle, nothing. He look like he just been
no muscle tone
fasting or something. He look like he been fasting. You know how you look when you been fasting, like all your muscle tone gone. Man, he looks like he about to get beat. It look like they pay him $15 million to lose, bro.
I don't know, man, but I know I seen Regis talking real reckless. Regis talking about stopping him and all type of shit.
That's what's making me side eye. Like, you got Regis talking about stopping somebody, and you got Connor Ben looking like that. Like, what am I missing?
Looking like crack. Good observation, though.
Maybe he thinks that Regis is so easy he don't got to start training yet. I don't know. But I will say this, right? Back to the little nigga that make himself look like a figurine, because Shakur love to say how little he is, right? You're calling out bigger fighters, right? But then you're trying to put stipulations on them where you're not the A side in basically none of these situations. You're not the A side to Ryan. I don't think you're the A side to Devin, and you're not the A side to Conor Ben, especially if you told me you're fighting in the UK. So you have no leverage.
Hey, look, y'all say Connor Ben about to lose to Regis. Man, they about to get rid of Regis.
I don't know that. I don't know about that.
Regis is not about to beat Connor Ben. They making money off Connor in the UK just because his dad is Nigel Ben. Man, Connor Ben sells in the UK. Regis
Mhm.
doesn't
Do
sell
he?
nowhere. Regis doesn't sell nowhere in the world. He don't even sell in his hometown.
Yeah, he did have a bad hometown.
But I will say this: the only reason I think Conor Ben sold is because it was the rivalry, the family rivalry. Outside of that, Conor Ben is not really all of that.
That's what
I
I'm keep
know.
thinking. The nigga just barely got over the
Hey,
cheating scandal.
hey, look, this shit about to flop like hell. Conor Ben versus Regis about to
Man,
flop
that's
like a
the
motherfucker,
dumbest
dog.
fight, and that's you know what? That's just as bad as not giving Marshawn Lynch the ball.
Hey,
That's how terrible that fight
this
is.
hey two said, and look, I sat there was like, and you giving this nigga 15 million? Like, what the fuck type shit do you think is about to happen?
He got to be the
Man,
worst
I'm gonna
matchup
tell
in
y'all the
national
best
boxing
case
history.
scenario for that fight. Them niggas punch each other at the same time and knock each other out.
No,
Double
no.
knockout. A
Hey,
double knockout.
look, they fighting in the UK. Conor Ben about to be back on that shit that he beat Chris Algieri with. That
Man,
shit that
Conor Ben ain't on nothing. That nigga don't even look like he eating.
he had to drop that weight.
His
Man,
head big. Look like he lost weight too fast. Like his head big. Like he looks
his head is
crazy.
huge.
I be telling y'all when them niggas head be swelling up. I told y'all steroids do it. I told y'all Manny Pacquiao used to wear a 7 1/2. Now that nigga in a 13 3/4. I told you, man. Look at
You see
Barry
how big
Bonds' head.
Crawford head then got.
Yeah, you see niggas head be Crawford head done got big as shit. Niggas head get big, they be turning them into water heads, dog. That shit be putting fluid in they goddamn head, rearranging their shit. Like shit, that steroid shit crazy, dog. Like you can always tell when motherfucker head getting big, you like, damn, my nigga,
Cause you
you going
taking
up.
growth hormones and shit, your body start growing. You start back growing.
Yeah, that shit make the
That's why
skull
Shakur
grow in
said
it.
when I'm done growing. I said, what the fuck, nigga? You 28 years old. What you mean when you stop growing?
Like motherfuckers talk about they still waiting on Devin's grown man strength.
I'm still waiting on
Hey,
Devin grown man
hey,
voice. When that nigga voice gonna change?
If they
hey,
quit
Jab.
fucking
I'm glad
draining
you
his
here,
weight, it'll
Jab.
come.
Ty,
Yeah,
hey,
baby.
oh yeah, you right, Cash Crypto. Yeah, he did say he'll fight Conor Ben at 154. Yeah, he did say that shit. But Ty, I'm glad you up here, right? What you think about what Brian Norman Sr. said on Mill City the other
Oh
day
my
about
god. Oh my god. I almost died. I was
Hey, I
talking
want
to
him.
him for a second.
I was like Brian Norman, see you up there talking to Bill, nigga. Say that shit with your chest, nigga. Why you up there so meek and mild?
Susan, you heard him?
but
That nigga was
how'd you
double
feel,
back. That
Ty?
nigga was flip flopping and pussy popping.
And
When
then he was
Bill
pussy
pressed
popping,
him,
Diddy bopping. He was
he
flip
was flip
flopping.
flopping. Yes,
Like,
he was.
man, say
But
that
to
shit with
answer
your
your question,
chest.
he was like, "Oh, this is after he tried to scold me for talking about Clarissa Shields." He was like, "Oh, I heard that Devin been, microdosing." My jaw hit the floor. I was like, "What in the hell is this nigga talking about?" My boy, you sounding like a sore loser. And I love Brian, but you sound like a sore loser. And you got your son
Nah,
trying to
he
clean it
just
up.
sound like a gossiping ass nigga. I don't even think he's trying to imply that that's why he lost. He's just a gossiping ass nigga, like a female, like a church lady, just sit on the phone and just tell everybody business ass nigga.
Y'all
I
niggas
don't know
hear
where
that,
he got
right?
that. I don't know where he
Women don't
got
like
that.
niggas that just be gossiping. Y'all hear that shit, right?
Yeah, coming from women, boy. Y'all hear it out that pillow
They
I
talk.
don't
was
like
I
gossip
was I
niggas
was
now.
thrown I ain't gonna lie, I was very taken aback. I was like, where the fuck he get that from? And I'm nosing in the motherfucker and I ain't hear that. So I don't
Nah, I
know
think
where
he
he got
heard it.
that.
I think he heard it. I don't think he made it up. I don't think he's a liar.
Really?
No, yeah, I don't
Really?
think he's
But
a
where do you think
liar.
but where do you think he got that from, Susan?
Because this is what you gotta understand. Because I'm in a gym, I hear things too. When you around boxing and when
Okay.
you with coaches that's connected to other shit, you hear
Hmm.
things. I hear and know a lot of shit. I just don't come on the internet with it because that's not what I do. That's
I
not my
heard Devin
shit.
used to
But
rehydrate. I heard he used to
man,
rehydrate with the IVs and shit. That's why I was telling people like, nigga, you
and
can't just rehydrate.
I ain't gonna say that, but I think when you in these little circles, you hear that shit. You hear these things, and like he said, he heard it from more than one person. I don't think he's lying.
So
And
Susan, let
then
me ask you something. For you to say you don't think he lying, have you heard it?
I'm
I'm gonna
just
leave that
saying
alone.
that
Man,
when
do
you in these
y'all know
She
small
that
little
heard
they
it.
circles,
say
She
people
heard it, Ty.
you hear
Ty,
microdose
things.
with?
She's not heard
I
it.
know how
She's
to
heard
read.
it.
I know how to read silence up, but okay.
But do y'all
Okay.
know what they
You know
say
what I'm saying?
people
So,
microdose with? Y'all know what drug that shit is
and this the
associated
thing, and
with.
let me tell y'all, hold on, before we say the microdosing, this what y'all gotta realize with the microdosing and this 365 testing thing they got going on. You can have certain things in your system. It just can't be above a certain level. Hence the term
Exactly.
micro dosing. So the fact that I'm in fucking 365 means what?
Nothing, because I'm not popping over the limit. They don't raise limits to 36.
But the
Exactly.
fact that, but hold on, because the fact
days.
that you're the only fighter in 365, that's cause for pause for me alone.
Imagine Upper. Look, I'm gonna give y'all one of the Upper examples, right? Imagine Upper
Okay.
come
Okay.
home and he give his gal his phone, be like, "Look, baby, I ain't cheating." And he give his gal his phone, and she like, "Nigga, who said you was cheating? I never said you were cheating. So why are you trying to prove to me you're not cheating? Why are you in 365, Devin, when you've never been caught cheating? I don't understand it. It makes no sense. Why are you putting yourself under so much scrutiny if you're not cheating? Like, what sense does that make to anybody? That shit guilty as hell, in my opinion.
No, you're right.
Bless you.
Cause
I
I'm
mean,
right
we
on.
gotta
Thank
just
you.
be more specific about what they micro dosing. You know what I mean? Because
All
I know
things said, he the only one on
people I know that
365.
micro
I
dose
think
shit.
He
I think
is.
he
Do that shit
I
with
And
think
this
he
is
like
my
trying to make
question. Let me
sure
ask y'all a
I think he
question.
trying to make sure he stay below a
LSD
certain
and shit.
level. Because I think
Uh,
hey, what I,
exactly.
I think I think he trying to stay up under the level, and he trying to know how much he could take and how much that shit motherfucking registers. So as long as he stay up under the limit, he don't pop dirty. That's why
But
he
let me ask you
micro
this
dose and
question.
take a
Yeah,
small
because the
amount.
level's gonna drop every 2 to 3 days. Like because
But
you
Yeah.
OTB, let me ask you. Let me
micro dose.
OTB Jab Queen. If I'm Devin Haney and I'm in 365 testing and I pop dirty, who gonna know? I'm
Nobody.
not in a fight, so who do the fight? Who do the
Yeah,
results
nobody
get sent
long as I
to?
got a fight, I don't
It
got a
gets
fight
sent to
schedule.
you. It only
But
gets
see,
sent to
that's my
you.
and that's my
So
major
what are
question,
we?
right?
So what are we
So
talking about?
And
we
you know
always
with the HIPAA,
asking
and you know with HIPAA
what's
laws and
seven.
everything, right? You know with HIPAA laws and shit, they can't give out your information to
They
anybody.
sure gave out
That's why
Ryan's.
when you sign up, huh?
They gave out Ryan's.
I know, but
Yeah,
that's
because
why
Ryan had a
when you
lawsuit
sign up for
involved.
when you sign up to a fight though,
And that
you
shit
sign
became
on that
public.
contract, it makes it public right there.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you ain't got a fight
Oh.
sign, HIPAA prevents anybody from seeing your shit.
Even
Motherfucker,
if
you
you have a
pop.
fight sign, let me tell you something. The shit that Victor Conti was doing when he put out that fraudulent ass letter about Terrence Crawford. I don't know if Terrence Crawford told him to do that
Oh,
or
when he
not.
was on his deathbed posting fake body
Yeah,
results.
yeah. But the thing is
Yeah.
this, right? Whether or not you're clean or dirty, if they post your results without your consent, they can get sued. That is absolutely a HIPAA violation. So when people are on X, I've seen so many people, oh, why y'all ain't post Devin's results? Post them if you want to and get your ass sued. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. That is a HIPAA violation. Only if he is dirty, they have the right to send it to his promoter without his permission. Anything else, they need his permission in order to post his results. If you don't get his permission, you cannot post his results. I don't care if they're clean or not. If you post them, your ass is in trouble if he didn't agree to it. That's just the bottom line.
Facts. And
Yeah, and
I don't know.
so what's the
So the
point of the
fact that
365 testing? There's no oversight.
The fact that Devin's tests have never been posted leads me to a lot of questions more than I have answers.
Facts.
big facts. And the fact that we gotta goddamn it distinguish all of these fucking ways for them to manipulate you walking in the ring with 2 hands just like somebody else got is
Mm-hmm.
diabolical.
Crypto said HIPAA is why we will never know who got therapeutic use exemptions. Yep, because some people got them doctor notes that let them do that shit. If they having a problem,
Bud
A
Crawford.
doctor can be
How
paid to
you
do
got a
anything.
how you got
Shit.
an EPO for testosterone when you got 11 kids, nigga? That shit just don't make no fucking sense. You got an
shout out to my nigga
EPO for
Alice Toastline.
testosterone and you got 11 kids. Make that make
Damn.
sense.
Who the fuck got 11 kids?
I'm exaggerating,
She
Oh,
but
my
I'm
bad.
exaggerating
talking about
good.
Bud Crawford. I'm talking about
My,
Bud Crawford.
my
You have an
bad. I damn
EPO.
I
You
started
have an
checking my
EPO.
My hands went straight in my britches. Like, damn, 11.
Hey, look,
No,
that shit
but
had
you
me looking
have
around.
multiple children. You have multiple children, but you have an EPO. Why? How? You ain't got no testosterone issues, nigga. Are you stupid?
They got 6 kids.
But he
He
has
got
an
7 kids.
EPO.
He got
Why?
7 kids. Talking about he got low testosterone.
Why? And how? How, nigga? It sounded to me like you sneezed on a bitch and she pregnant. So how?
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, OTB, you gonna get to sit out. We gotta
I'm
go
gonna sit
around.
this
Everybody
one
gotta
over
talk
here.
their
Take me out the
2
game, coach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling
It's
you
just
though, but that
ignorant.
365 stuff, I'm about to make a video about that. I need that. I need answers. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
on 365 testing and I pop dirty, what is the consequence? Who know? If Devin tests tomorrow and he dirty, then what?
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah,
what? Is he?
You know what's crazy? And you know what I just figured out too, saying y'all follow me down this rabbit hole, damn it.
let's
I
go.
just figured out why he promotes DHP so hard. Because guess what? Who do they notify if you dirty? Your promoter, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And if
Damn.
DHP is your promoter, then guess who else knows? Nobody.
That's what
Damn.
that's jab. That's what I'm saying. And that's this what I keep telling y'all with the front and the fugazi stuff that everybody be falling for. And it's so if you just take 1 second and critically think about it, it makes no sense. If we would have just took 1 second, Victor Conti saying he's an anti-doping activist and the solution to the problem nobody's signing up for, we would have realized that shit didn't make no sense, which is what I screamed the whole time. So you got
And this
Devin
is why
Haney 365 testing with no oversight, none. So what is it doing?
I don't pay these people no mind. This is why I constantly, ask a lot of questions because to me, like you said, it doesn't make a lot of sense. And like I said yesterday on my live, Devin is out here screaming, send the contract, we gonna fight, we gonna do this, but you suspended. And then you out here making fight posters for September 5th with Ryan Garcia. Meanwhile, you ain't got past Rolly Romero yet, that you just looking at as food for whatever reason, and you about to fight 2 fights tough back to back. I don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? I watched the second fight with your brother and Hadiad or whatever Ryan's cousin name is. Where y'all cheated him, he was 14 and you're 16. You didn't want to fight the 17-year-old brother, but you fought the 14-year-old brother. A lot of this shit just speaks volumes. A lot of this shit is smoke and mirrors. So people always under my comments saying, "Oh, you're hating on Devin." I'm not. I could just see through the smoke and mirrors, bro. I'm not stupid. You cannot piss on my leg and tell me that it's raining. Dog, I see you with your junk out. What are you talking about? Y'all running around this internet talking about you looking for Ryan, you looking for Ryan. No, the fuck you not. You looking to avoid Ryan at all costs. Lying, saying he dropped out of VADA. How the hell can he drop out of VADA when he's on the clean boxing program? That's impossible. Every time that he posted his results from the Barrios fight, that's a negative towards your connotation of him cheating. You just want to keep hollering that because that's all you got. You wanna crutch on the fact that the only reason he beat you is because he was cheating. Devin, you have to stop this shit. He beat you 3 times in the amateurs too. Was he on Ostarine then?
Oh shit.
And he got older and he got stronger. You the only one who ain't get stronger. Y'all got older, y'all got stronger, but Ryan's always been fast. Ryan's always had a left hook. Look at all of his fights.
Facts.
What are y'all talking about? This is not out of the realm of possibility that he beat you. Y'all have to stop this shit. Yo, I can't stand a sore loser. I can't stand a nigga that's just fucking delusional as hell. That's the same thing with Clarissa Shield. He took padding out of his glove. That's the only reason. No, bitch, he caught you slipping.
Period.
Every other nigga was okay with their manhood, unlike you and your womanhood that let you think you beat them. But the moment a nigga fight back, all of a sudden he on some shit. No, he's not. You're not as strong. You ain't stronger than a real nigga, Karen. I gotta let you know what it is. Y'all have to stop this shit, yo. These niggas are delusional, and as much as we love boxing, we still have to hold them accountable. I love
It's
it.
hard to do that, Jab Queen, when being the voice of reason, get your motherfucking channel deleted.
I
Damn.
know. I
Shout
know.
out to Greg Hackett, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's
And I'm
crazy.
gonna switch up a lot of things on my channel because I work too hard to
That's
let y'all
crazy.
goofy ass niggas, because I will literally go on detective mode, find your IP address. I will pay a ratchet bitch to find it and find out where
They
you living
said
at,
they
make your life a
said dude
living
they
ass
said
hell.
dude hopped on his live and started stroking that shit like they be trying to do me
The
all the
same thing they
time.
be doing over here, Upper, but I think
Yeah,
somebody must
Yeah.
have reported it, and then
yeah.
No,
his shit
he
got
did.
taken down.
The nigga that stroked it probably reported it immediately. But here's the thing with that, like, yo, Greg Hackett almost had like 40,000 subscribers. You know how hard that
Fact.
man works? And
Facts.
No,
you
I
just
think
gonna
he had 40,000 subscribers.
I
Yeah.
think so. Close to
Yeah.
it.
Close
Close
to it.
to it.
Last time I seen he had
Damn.
like 18,000. Last time I seen him, but it's been a
Oh
Yeah, I
minute.
thought he
no,
had
well
like
shit.
20.
Yeah.
No.
He was up.
I thought he had like 39 or something, but I could
Hell,
be
I
wrong.
got
The
I got
bottom
over
line is,
8,000.
And
I
he
got over
had just went
8,000.
viral too, so he was blowing up.
yeah.
Yeah. Greg was on the road. I remember when Greg first
That
started.
Keyshawn
Yeah.
shit went viral. That shit went super viral.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I
Mm-hmm.
believe got him stroked,
That's probably
man.
what got him took down right there.
Yep. He was going so hard on Key, and that's crazy when, yeah, I mean, we looking at boxers that's that fragile. Y'all that fucking fragile. I
I
hate
don't
to
think so. I think it just happened around the same
They
time. I don't
can't
think
be
that.
that fragile the way they sit up here and talk about Tank. Come on, man. And that was my thing, my whole thing with Devin Haney. Like, you just called Tank an underachiever, but you out here jumping out the window because Auntie Skull say your hook weak. Really? That hurt your feelings that bad? You can't take
facts,
no criticism?
facts,
That
facts.
shit
What up, Faye?
ridiculous, man.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Phase, I can't hear you over the blowing. Speak up.
2 cents. 2 cents know why I'm here.
Yeah, he can't. You Johnson bouncing already. I can't hear you over the boing, boing, boing.
Nah, nah, nah. But I
I
was gonna
can't
say,
hear him.
Jab Queen.
I can't hear anybody.
See,
You
Jab
can't
Queen
hear
say she
nobody,
can't hear
Jab
you over the
Queen?
bone.
I
Phase.
can't
Jab,
hear Phase.
Jab Queen.
I'm
You
gonna
hear
go out
me?
again. I don't know what's happening. Let me go out again.
Nah,
Damn,
two
cause
cents. You know I always gotta come up here when you
I'm gonna
do
go out. I'll
that.
be right back.
uh,
But you came up here to case for
Okay.
Devin Haney fooling y'all with that
Nope.
365 shit.
No, it was the Terrence Crawford stuff.
Ain't nobody said nothing about Terrence Crawford.
Nah, it wasn't true though. I was gonna just let Jab Queen know that uh men have been shown like to have like lower levels of testosterone for the last couple of years.
He got 7 kids, Phase.
That don't mean nothing.
He just had a baby.
That I'm saying your sperm count and your testosterone is different, right?
They're related.
They're related, but
I'm gonna sit this one out.
nah, you know about this. This where you need to speak on TV. What's up with Ari, bro? You know what I'm saying, man? It's like your testosterone is you know, it has its stuff, you know. So men want to make sure they have high testosterone. You know, we got a lot of bad food out here, 2 cents. That's why you got to cook at home. You know what I mean? I be eating natural.
Faye say the food is killing our
Oh man,
testosterone and our sperm count.
man, boy,
So
listen.
you had to let Victor tell you your testosterone was low? That's who had to tell you? Victor
Yeah.
Conti?
Well, you know, wherever he got
I'm
the
just
test
saying.
at, he just happened to
It
be in
don't matter,
Texas.
huh? Just good. It's a good thing he found out, huh? Before it was
Yeah,
too late.
I actually want to go test mine and figure out where I'm at. You know what I mean? I know I got,
But
you
you
know,
ain't
at
gonna
least
go to the
enough.
steroid man to find out.
No, I'm gonna go to one of them little blood test places. But he a professional athlete, though. You know, that's all. That's all built in so he can perform when he's about to fight. You know what I mean?
So you
That's
telling
all
me he
2 cents.
fighting every day, punching niggas, wrestling niggas, rolling on the ground with niggas all the time, and his
Let me back up
testosterone
for
low?
Jab Queen.
Hey, what you put in your body, it ends up, you know, showing the results.
You got it, Faye. You got it.
I said I'm gonna sit this one out for a reason.
Oh,
Wow,
they
what's your
saying
reason for sitting this one out?
Nah, because that is two different things, though.
Go ahead, Face. What's two different
Nah, I
things?
was just telling Jab that your sperm count and your testosterone is different.
Are they related?
Yeah, they related.
Okay, that's what we're saying.
But a guy with low testosterone can get
So
somebody
most
pregnant.
likely a nigga that got 7 kids, his testosterone probably ain't too low. Especially a nigga fighting in boxing.
But
You know why it's probably low though? You know why it's probably low though? Because he's 38 fucking years old.
Right? And he don't got no hell of a diet either. He be eating anything. They be
No,
frying
he
chicken in
don't.
camp. They be frying chicken in camp and shit. I seen that shit. You seen that shit in
You
that
crazy if you don't think Terrence Crawford on top of his nutrition, his regimen and everything. You crazy.
he was on there talking about what he say? Macaroni and cheese. Man, they was frying chicken in camp, man. I don't know.
Y'all know what I just found out? Terrence Crawford had the same strength and conditioning coach as Michael Jordan. Tim Graw. I think that's that nigga name.
Damn, for real?
You knew that
I didn't
face?
know that.
You knew that face?
You just told me something.
The same nigga that worked with Michael Jordan and Kobe.
I got that book at the house, as a matter of fact, though. The book about that guy, Tim Grover.
Yep, he got steroid accusations too. But I ain't gonna go there. Look, all I'm saying is Terrence Crawford is on top of his shit for sure. So you talking about he eating anything during camp? I don't believe that. Maybe Bomac eating anything during camp.
Oh yeah, Bomac for sure eating up everything.
I don't know. I know dude, goddamn it. Dude retired in a motherfucker, man. I hope that wasn't the last time he fight, though. I really do hope he come back and fight again. But
Man, that boy fat as hell. Y'all seen him? That video
I
of him in the gym?
Yeah.
That nigga look at a dad bod. He got a dad bod.
Yeah.
Football field. He on the football field running past niggas and shit right now. They doing this
And
Tom
then-
Brady flag football celebrity thing. That
Yeah,
nigga
I
up there
seen they
playing
was
right
having
now,
that
Terrence
shit.
Crawford.
It's tournament
Yeah.
time. I ain't watching that bullshit.
I'm not watching it either.
It's tournament time.
Terrence Crawford, hell of an athlete. I just seen him get whooped 10-0 in a basketball game.
Oh,
Though.
you
That
seen
nigga
that?
was
He
mad
was
as hell.
mad as fuck.
What up?
That nigga was mad as hell.
Hey, I was looking at the bank account, man. I done put a few shillings away.
Okay.
If they fuck around and make that goddamn fight, I might be able to pull off that New York trip, man.
Hey, I told you, man.
They gotta make it first, though.
If that shit happen in New York, Puerto Rican weekend, man, shit, I'm one baby mama away. I ain't got no Puerto Rican kids. I'm
man.
Man, what?
To all the unmarried people, if you've never been to Puerto Rican Day Parade in New York, go before you get married. Go before you get married.
You ain't lying. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you what I know. You better start practicing your salsa now. You better start practicing now. You did, man.
But yeah, I've been one.
All right, y'all. I'm about to hop off and get ready for my show. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
What time your show?
All right, 2 Cent. All right. I
8:30.
love listening to you and Juke, because Juke be coming with some far out ass motherfucking scenarios. I love listening to her.
Nah, see, Juke be coming with the history, and niggas be getting mad because they don't know the history. So she
They do. They
the
be
history and
They
the
be mad.
examples. They be mad as hell. They be mad as hell.
No, because you can't compare 1917 to 2026. That shit
She's
is
not
crazy.
comparing it. She's letting you know the history and what shit used to be and how it's changed and how the what y'all are rooting for is not what y'all think y'all are rooting for, because that's not how it used to be.
So
Look,
you
man, I
just
gotta
shit on
get up out of
everything
here
today?
too. I'm on my way to the D. Everybody enjoy their weekend, man. Be safe, be
All
blessed.
right, hey Faze, hit me up 8:30. I'll be live. Holla at y'all.
All right, 2 Cent. All right.
All right, y'all. All right, take it easy.
All right, man.
I'm steady talking. I'm like, Mr. Telson, why you not answering me? You can't even hear me. Mr. Shelton, talk to me. What's going on? We talked about, I don't know if you just got up here, but we talked about the Guat or whatever her name is. And then we talked about obviously the fights that are possibly coming up. I just learned recently earlier today that maybe Xander might not take the fight with Jerome Boots in it. So what do you think about that? Mr. Shelton, you frozen, baby. Mr. Shelton. Oh no, what's happening? Ugh. Well, listen, I don't know where the hell Upper at. I don't know what's going on, Mr. Shelter, honey. But mother is very busy. um, thank you everybody for showing up and showing out. I will say this. I'm just gonna end it on these 2 points, right? For Clarissa. I know that a lot of y'all support her, and I'm not upset about that. And I really don't have any pushback about the people that support her because you support, you like who you like, right? But at the end of the day, for me personally, she is not the goal of a damn thing, right? Like, so a bitch with 17 fights can't be the goal of nothing. A chick with 3 knockouts can't be the goal of nothing, right? Like, we're not gonna bring amateur accolades into the conversation because that's just ridiculous. So we're gonna go by what's happening now. The fact that you moved up to 175, you still ain't knocking chicks out. You have less competition up there. I feel like it would behoove you to move back down in weight. Get yourself a nutritionist. Stop eating online, macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, chicken, all the stuff that is not um health friendly or boxer friendly as an athlete. Moving up to 175 and only worrying about your booty is ridiculous. So those are my
Too many
issues with her
carbs.
in that particular. Oh my goodness. Oh hey, Upper. Oh, you're back. Okay, good.
I've been right here since you've been talking. I've been here for a minute.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah,
I'm
go ahead.
sorry.
Nah, you was rocking. Go
You
ahead.
sure? Oh, okay. No, I was just giving a recap of the show in general, about everything that, well, from what I could hear that we was talking about anyway. Talking about the Clarissa Shields and then just talking about basically what's going on, the whole landscape with Devin, he's suspended right now. He's supposed to be fighting Rolly Romero. But we don't know. We don't know what's going on with his suspension. I suspect it is because of the Tiger Johnson situation. Y'all, and I haven't even said this on my channel, but up on my brother, so it is what it is. I'm working still on the Tiger Johnson interview, so y'all keep y'all notifications on, y'all check y'all shit. He hasn't wanted to talk about this before, but he sees what's going on with the narrative, so I'm still like working on it. It's like baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. So we're
He'll
gonna see
do it.
what's popping with that. No, he's like, and I'm not even talking directly to him. I'm talking to somebody who's on his team or whatever. So I'm still like finessing the situation. I was really supposed to have him on that night that I did the whole jump live, but shit happened and he didn't want to come on. And but now he's seeing that they've done interviews and they put out their narrative, so he's like a little bit more willing to do it. But still, like I still got to build trust. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on it, y'all. Just I'm working on it anyway. Um, so that situation is that. But as far as like Devin being suspended, I suspect it's because of that. I haven't been able to confirm that yet. And we'll see what happens. So far as the him and Ryan in September, that is a flat out lie for right now because you didn't even get past Roly and you suspended. So that's a flat out lie for right now. What else did we talk about? The Shakur situation, he's still making himself look like a figurine. I've been told that he's fighting Ryan. This is what I've been told. I've been told that he's fighting Ryan and Devin is fighting Keyshawn, right? In the summer. We see a whole bunch of bullshit going on right now, so I'm just really trying to wait and see if it pans out the way I've been told. If I know I gotta cut a nigga that's just trying to act like he knows some shit to talk to me or if he really knows some shit. So I'm still working through those type of phases, y'all. Give me a minute. I'll figure it out. But for now, it is what it is. He suspended the whole Rolly situation, the him in the contract. We know that Devin doesn't have a platform. So we know that he has to basically take what anybody gives him. And if y'all notice, Turkey ain't been in the mix for a minute. He's got some shit going on in Iran that he's really trying to take care of. So I don't know how much he's still willing to invest in boxing. So y'all have to pay attention to that too. This ties into everything globally. Y'all see y'all gas raising. Y'all see certain situations happening. So just pay attention, But outside of that, Upper, I think I'm done, babe. I appreciate you letting me up. I know I don't get over here as much as I used to. That's just because I'm trying to build my own situation. That does
Hey,
not mean
look,
I love you
what's
any less.
understood?
That does not mean
What
anything.
what's understood don't have to be said. Time.
Okay.
Come on now, you know I'm a real nigga. I don't care about that shit. All right, baby. You have a good night tonight, and peace and bless to everybody else out there. Y'all have a good night. Make sure y'all subscribe to Time if y'all not, man. Peace and blessings, man. I've been on here too damn long. It's too late. My wife complaining. I got to go.
Oh my goodness.
I'm out.
Okay. Love you, Upper. Love you. Love the fam. Love
Love
your
you too,
wife.
Ty.
Everybody. Love the chat. We gotta go. Bye.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga leaving. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga leaving. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga leaving. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on .62, gon' split 'em. LPN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5 boys sell, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops straight go. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leaving nigga leaving. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason.